a living, want to be an artist for a living. But that's when you get going. It's not like you need to be the artist. It's not like you need to be the most popular person ever to be able to live off of it.
Yeah.
I mean, there's
Like-
so many niggas out there that we don't know that just do
That
they
exactly.
There's a lot of behind the
Bro.
scenes motherfuckers eating.
and do
Yeah, no,
well.
for
and
real.
do
Especially writers.
The homie Earl
Man.
has me dead with Devin the Dude, like, cause he listens to Devin the Dude all the time.
Yeah, bro. he's-
But to me, it's like, and he
That's
is
my
very.
Yeah.
I mean,
Earl fuck with Devin the
Look
dude.
at Currency. He's always a good.
yeah,
perfect
yeah,
But he
example.
hard
yeah,
though.
Currency.
he's pretty
I fuck with him
popular.
too.
But Currency probably
But
gets a
with
lot of money
certain-
off merch,
but with a certain-
all type of shit. Just
I feel like
because
you can tell by Instagram how many followers they got on
Currency is
Instagram.
like one of them type of people that it's not just the music with him. It's
Yeah.
more of like him and Wiz Khalifa, people like
Lifestyle
them. They
shit.
sell lifestyles.
But
So
that's
it's
how
like-
all them people are, though. Is to one person, it's really like, okay, no, he's actually known, like just Eli was saying. But to other people, it's like, no, you don't. I don't know him at all.
Yeah.
I don't listen. Who would listen to him like that at all? You know?
Exactly.
I went to a Currency concert. That shit was dope as fuck.
Y'all smoking in there?
Hell yeah.
I seen the Underachievers. That shit was live.
At the Granada too.
I went to the.
I want to go to a show like that, bro.
I
where
seen
the
Joey
whole
Badass
crowd
at the
of that
Granada.
bitch
That shit was
lit.
live.
Man,
Big
I was at the
Granada
21
was live.
concert with
Big
Young
Craig.
Thug.
Hey, most lit concert I ever been to was Travis Scott.
Yeah.
I hate Travis.
Or to be real,
I can
Me too.
believe that.
no, I went
Not
to
a
a
fan.
Chance the Rapper had this one day at,
yeah,
at
my
the,
wife.
at the
Ooh,
Chicago
yeah, my
White
wife.
Sox stadium. He had a whole like festival. So I
That'd be
went to
fire.
Chicago for that, and it was like Kanye came out by surprise.
Oh, shit.
That shit
You know-
was
you
so
know-
loud.
You see Travis Scott.
It's
like,
on
at
the- It's on the south
the
side of Chicago.
carnival
That shit was
shit.
live. No. I seen
After
Travis
Chicago?
Scott after he dropped Birds in the Trap, where he was on his
He was
tour, like
crazy,
going
yeah,
around
I
with
heard.
his cage and
Yeah.
on the bird and shit. That shit was. I've never been on like the floor besides like for Joey Badass and smaller crowds.
Joey
And
Badass
so I was
is
on the real floor and
It
like
was
on a
yeah.
concert like that. Even at that time, he wasn't like my favorite artist or nothing like that. I respect him because he's crazy with the production.
Yeah.
The
But
shows are
I heard his live
top
shows
tier.
is dope. It's-
bro, I
just
could
don't
not
like the
stop
music.
jumping. Even if I wanted to stop jumping, I couldn't stop
Mhm.
jumping.
Yeah,
I
just
remember
just the
I
vibe.
was literally getting a cramp and I was thinking like, this is a cramp to
somebody
the level
worked
like
out
something
more,
ain't
nigga.
right. Something is not right.
You
But I
wasn't doing
couldn't.
no drugs.
I couldn't stop. No, I was
Couldn't
drunk.
Stop.
You were drunk.
I was
Yeah, your
drunk.
liver was hurting, bro.
I seen
That
somebody say
nigga
on
Drew
Twitter.
said you
They
wasn't
said
doing no
Chance the
drugs.
Rapper needs to get back on acid.
Oh yeah.
And as soon as I seen him say that, I
You got
said,
a couple
yo,
acids here doing a bunch
acid
of
rap,
drugs.
acid rap Chance would have been like, he'd be way higher than what he is right now.
Oh
Bro.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's just he just went to that I love my wife shit, and
Well,
a
just
lot of
take
people
some
don't got
trips
wives.
every once in
No,
a while.
but
not
even
just-
that's what's
not
crazy,
be on
like-
acid.
He has a song with Smino. He has a new song.
His
with
shit's
Smino.
so hard.
Word.
His old
They're
acid
kinda,
rap.
like,
I
talking
remember
about
that
just
shit.
like kind of
Acid
Chance the Rapper.
That's the only Chance project I
I
really
ain't
fuck
never
with.
really been a fan.
Well,
I
Acid
fuck with his
rap?
Lucy's though, like when he drop
I like
little Lucy
Chance.
tracks.
I ain't
He don't tickle your fancy.
Yeah, alright.
Yeah.
He said they'll tickle your face.
Hey, low key,
He
I,
give me the
I feel like a lot of people didn't, but I like Chance the Rapper on that Herbo song, whatever that was.
Oh yeah, what was
PTSD.
that? PTSD. That shit was kind of weak too, man. For real. Gotta fuck the song up, Chance. You fucked the song up, Chance.
Yeah,
Damn,
I'm
he
not
was
really-
scary. He was-
Chris said there's some niggas you can
Hey,
Euro
man,
pass
nigga,
they.
the
You can
Welcome
Euro
to the
step
Raw
past.
District podcast.
Yeah, I ain't fuck
man.
with
We
it.
here.
Man. I just don't
Drew
like the
Dawson,
voice, man. You gotta do
Tony
something
Fontana.
different, man.
I don't bump him either.
Back. White Ready in the building. Eli Brown.
It was good.
Tasky 2 times.
Was always, man.
Colin 1L.
What's up?
Pressure
One
on the
L.
couch. Yeah, 1L.
1L.
Yeah. COVID in this bitch
Colin
somewhere
only got
because there's a
one
lot of motherfuckers in here.
You're
Probably on the couch over
stay
there.
the fuck away from me.
Hell
bitch.
yeah, man.
There's Sean over there smoking a lot of loud.
Not allowed.
Hell yeah, yeah.
He looks pretty relaxed over there.
Straight up, we in this motherfucker, man.
Yeah, we apologize ahead of time for what you guys are gonna listen to. So,
What you mean?
a bunch
never
of
know what
talking
we
over
gonna
each
say.
other.
It is what it is, man.
Eli's being negative,
Eli
y'all.
love
We're
that.
not gonna do any of
There
that.
needs some. There
Eli
needs some
really
zooming
loves
in.
that.
Negative.
Eli
He's the
really-
talk over people
Don't-
We
police.
gotta zoom in on the videos. That's what that means. That those.
They'd be like, what the fuck? I couldn't hear what he's saying. I wish
Adds
I could hear
depth
what
to
he's
the-
saying.
It's okay.
They gonna hear what their ears want to hear, man.
Yeah, they gotta.
They might
listen
hear
close.
you the whole time.
You didn't hear nothing.
They might
They're
hear
gonna
you
turn
through
it
there
off.
like, stop talking over everybody, real quiet and shit, trying to bring
Just say that
everybody
randomly.
over there.
Even if we're not talking
I
over
was
people,
thinking the same.
just say that randomly. Stop talking over each other.
Everybody needs to just talk at one time.
That's why we need sound effects. For real.
We do need to, yeah.
Talking.
We need the
Soundboard.
gunshots for me. Like I thought, you feel me?
One day this nigga's just gonna walk out. Somebody had enough.
Hey, that's really.
I can no longer be a part of
Fuck
this
you
shit.
guys.
What's the project called?
Two times.
Yeah, 2 times. 2 times. Yeah.
Classic.
Yeah, it's
Fire.
fucking fire, bro.
That's one of the best projects out of the city, bro.
Man, I
For
appreciate
real.
it, man.
Yeah,
Genuine.
yeah. Well put together, man.
Genuine.
That really.
And that was one of the things, bro, because I used to listen, like, be on them early, bro. And I was like, bro, when you dropping, bro?
I used to send him the rough draft for
He
shit.
send me rough drafts all the time. I'm like,
This
bro,
shit
this
was
shit's crazy,
fresh.
bro.
But that's the thing is, shit, that's probably like a few months at a time. Like
Yeah.
it really took us like 4 months, 5 months at least to make that whole album.
That's
We
good.
just
Sounds good.
That's a
I
good
like
amount
that
of time.
though, cause I don't like when artists
Sounds
like,
good.
yo, I made this shit in like 3 days.
Sounds
Nah.
like
Yeah,
It's
I
like,
can-
yeah,
I
some
can
of that
tell.
shit's cool, but bro, like if you took like 1 or 2 songs off that bitch
Yeah.
and just worked and
And
just
just
took
thought
your
about
time, you had a classic.
Just thought about it a little
but
bit
also
more.
too, shit, a lot of people don't have like you gotta live life to be able to make music. So if you just making all these music and not even experiencing life, just making music in your room for like 7 days straight, you could have a whole album,
Yeah.
I told
but
shit, I just
you don't
wanna
have
do an
depth
album.
to it. You don't have like what's fire about it. Like we made so
Exactly.
many songs that are on there just cause like we make all our songs like this, chilling with all our friends.
Yeah, for sure.
But that's,
And that's how it
you
comes
can tell
about.
though. You can tell. A lot of that shit be having y'all should be having a dope vibe to it. And y'all get on
Yeah.
live and shit too and be bullshitting a little bit. So
Man.
So-
And you
feel
can
me?
hear the beat, and you'll hear the beat. Like, I heard that on live.
And that's
Yeah.
what happens.
Yeah.
I'm just making a beat always while we're just chilling.
Some people
How
heard
long
it
you
when
been
it was
making
just the
beats?
guitar.
Like really making beats probably like 2.5, 3 years. I remember like shit. I used to go over anybody at that time I was trying to get knowledge from. I used to go over to Eli's crib, get knowledge from him.
you produced the whole thing.
Yeah, I produced the whole tape.
Work.
Yeah,
Yep.
recorded
One
everything.
L, 1L.
Recorded everything, mixed everything.
Exactly how you would think of it. Exactly
The
how it
homie
happened.
Kyle, he mastered it.
Shit.
Like 2 people in a living room with a table and a microphone
Oh, that's how
on
we
some
do.
video
I
just-
game cases.
I just listened
We
to
go.
40 say that shit. He was on Kevin Durant's podcast and he was talking about how him and Drake used to do that shit. Like they used to just be in the fucking hotel just making music.
It's the most organic
Yeah,
shit.
that's how
You
you
just
supposed
said
to do
Missy
it.
never went to a studio?
Huh?
You said Missy never went to a studio?
Yeah. Or she just always recorded herself.
Yeah.
Like,
Or
yeah.
probably
Shit,
at home
she
in her
mixing her
own
own
2
shit.
Chainz
home,
always is doing that.
just like that.
2 Chainz is very
He-
underrated.
He's always on the
That's
like
a rich
on the
dude.
road always.
He gets hella feature money.
I'm one of
For
the
real.
people who
Because he
get
be
real
killing shit,
uncomfortable.
bro. Like, at first I didn't really, like, it took me a second to really fuck with 2 Chainz, but he be saying shit.
Facts.
No, for
it
real.
took me a minute.
Yeah.
I fucked with him since Double Backboard.
I ain't gonna lie, I fuck with Duffel Back. I don't like the other
That's
nigga that
my
rapped
shit.
on the,
Do y'all tap into like Sway Lee, like that type of stuff?
Yeah, sometimes.
yeah, I fuck with Sway Lee on hooks
Like-
and shit like that.
Yeah, I ain't on some shit.
He really
Yeah.
Some mid-
definitely
I
he's a
fuck- I
miss.
fuck-
He's
I
he's
fuck
a
with
miss
some
sometimes
Weed.
for sure.
He
He's
had like
he's,
one song I
he's-
can't think of the name.
he's a
of,
hard
but
miss
it's hard.
sometimes.
I think it's Sway Lee gives away a lot of his great music. 'Cause, like
Yeah.
even him and French's record, what's the Unforgettable? I mean,
Yeah.
granted he's getting paid for it, but like Unforgettable was his song, bro. French
Yeah.
Montana just threw a verse on it.
He got
He
He could have
You
just
saying
put
he
that
damn
shit out
near
himself.
ruined it?
Or even that
I ruined it type shit.
even
Yeah.
that Post
Like, why you
Malone one,
French?
Oh, that was
Sunflower.
the Sunflower one. That was
I
like,
like
one
that
of the hugest songs
I enjoyed that
in
song.
the past year, damn near.
What's that? Drake and Drake and fucking what's his name? You said you went to his concert.
Travis Scott?
Travis Scott, what's that song?
Sicko Mode.
Yeah, he was on. He got paid some type of shit on there. He's getting paid royalties on that motherfucking song for saying like one little word
He's
on
lit.
it.
Who you said?
Whatever.
Probably.
Sway Lee.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
He's on the ad libs. Yeah.
One ad lib and he getting.
It's
paid.
at the end or in the middle or something like that.
That's just shit. That's how you know that he's just like one of them unique voices.
But that's why Travis Scott got my respect too, cause he pieced together stuff like that.
Yeah,
Like he's
yeah,
really like he
I like that shit.
like when I started hearing Travis Scott, that's why like shit he produced Anti, like a lot of stuff off of Anti by Rihanna, like and Yeezus. Like
He's
he's more
fire,
than just
bro.
an artist. So
Yeah.
that's why I respect him.
Yeezus is the album?
His music
Fire.
not all
Fire.
super fire though.
Controlling.
Wow, let me not say fire. It was
Kanye
good.
got my
It
respect.
wasn't as bad as
Never
people
broke
try to act
Kanye.
like it was, bro.
I didn't enjoy it.
That's a fact.
It wasn't as bad. Like the blood on my leaves, bound to a lot of that
No,
shit.
Can't
facts.
listen to the internet though.
That's why I
You
don't, bro.
can't.
No,
And that's why-
Yeezus was
I listen, like I tell people, I don't listen
Lot
with
of
other
niggas
motherfuckers'
control.
ears. I listen to it for
It's not
myself,
a
bro.
Kanye fan anymore.
People are just like biased
Not
as
a-
fuck.
But that
New
that
Kanye
that, that
fan.
new shit he on,
Huh?
yeah.
keep it, bro.
Just
I
give me
need
the
some shit we can
Yeezys.
make bad decisions to. I don't want to.
Just give me the
Gospel
shoes.
albums and shit.
It's a gospel albums and shit.
That shit makes no sense.
Production is
You
great.
see what he on?
He's doing church every Sunday,
Something like
isn't he?
He's
I-
standing on.
When
He's
I
standing
go
in
back
the
to
middle of
Cali, I
water
might
on
go
a
to
little
Kanye's
thing.
church. That shit be seeming
Preach.
kind of cool. They be rocking in that
Actually,
bitch.
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
really lit, bro.
Yeah,
I fuck
like,
with it, bro.
It's just the music be lit as fuck.
That's what I'm saying. On that concert, he came out there,
Don't do
surprised us. He wasn't on the list or
I was
nothing.
letting him
Came
talk.
out and was playing his
Bro,
hits.
I don't know if y'all remember Kanye West did this shit. It was probably like 2016, bro, 2015. Every show that he had on his tour, he was just coming out ranting, bro. Like he wasn't even performing songs, bro. That shit had to be nuts.
Damn.
That was like when he dropped the Life of Pablo. I think he was just on the
That was
and a
weird.
lot of it was when he
He
was
do
on
be
the
tripping.
floating stage. Is that what
Yeah.
you're talking about?
Bro, imagine paying like $500 to get like the
He
close
come out
tickets.
yelling.
You can't even
Motherfucker
see
just
him.
talking.
I would love it. I would rather have that. That shit
Come
be
on, bro, what is you talking about?
like, yeah.
Come on, like,
this
yo,
nigga
I'm the
talking
next
about,
Disney.
But to be real, that's a
I am
show.
Warhawk.
You giving people a show still,
Yeah.
Oh shit.
even if you're not doing music.
How long you been doing music?
Oh man. Music and shit like 6th grade.
Word.
Music, yeah.
Rapping or just
Rapping like 2nd grade.
You singing and shit too?
Yeah. I used to do that like around the house, but then I didn't do that till I started making music with him. So shit. The rapping, but Ja'Cory got me on my rapping zone. Cause I never rapped a day in my life. Still couldn't rap even when I did get with him. But I just get in the booth just saying dumb shit. Like, I want to be the president. Like I used, he said, bro, you can't be saying that every song.
That's back when it was a formula. Now you can say
Right.
that shit. Back then, they be like, come on, bro.
And then I stopped.
whatever you want now.
I
But
did
that's
have a
what's
song
lit
on
about this
YouTube.
place. This pressing shit like, or just like really Topeka, I would say,
They tripping.
cause shit, we all grow up in kind of close quarters, so you just know. And then you end up making music with someone you just really kind of grew up with,
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Always.
It
you know.
always works like that.
Rest in peace, Rock. I gotta say that. Because he was the first person I ever recorded with.
You said who?
Ever. Rock. J Rock. You know J Rock?
Yeah.
The producer?
Mhm.
Yeah. Over on Oakland. Yep. As a little kid, me and Ja'Cory used to go in there. Payne brought us there the first time. Made a song. Had it on YouTube. Fell out. And then started rap. I did live videos. Keith know. I did live videos. That did a little buzz on Facebook. And I made music with him. And then here we is today.
Nice.
Yeah, the project was fire, man.
Yeah,
I
got a lot of
appreciate
buzz.
Are y'all
Yeah.
working on some new shit as we speak?
Yeah. We was
Yeah.
working last night. We gonna work after we leave here.
I don't even like stay here no more. I'm trying to get into a bigger pool, you know, myself. So I'm just back for a few days. So
Where you at now?
that's what we doing, recording a whole bunch in Texas.
Oh, yeah.
What's the pools look
For
like?
right
Where
now.
everything's big.
I mean,
Are they?
for all of life, it is bigger as far as what you see on a day to day.
Yeah,
Obviously, like it's kind of the life we live in now. It's every pool is accessible from home, you know. And
yeah, in the day of the internet and shit.
Yeah, you gotta take the
but still the
actions to get inside those pools.
facts.
Yeah.
And that's where it comes down to who you are, like who
You
you are.
gotta
what
dive
believe
in that bit.
Yeah, dive in that motherfucker, man.
I think that's
Do a gainer.
the probably
Head first.
sometimes I probably said before it probably is not like this, but I think that's when you move, you get more opportunity at like when you go to a bigger place. It's like it's way more people trying to do the shit that you're trying to do.
Yeah.
Like I've heard stories of like friends or just other people.
Better hustle.
They'd be like,
Different
yo, they
type
down
of
in Atlanta
confidence,
and
too.
they had a fucking studio, and the motherfucker be like, yo, I just was at the studio and Waka Flocka was there or this person was there.
Shit.
We don't got that.
Yeah.
I used to live in Atlanta,
No
bro.
way.
I was in the studio, Street is X, and Key Glock and Young Dolph was in there, cause this dude I work with at Publix, like knew there.
Publix.
So I was just like, shit. That's what I do. I go at my places at least, just cause that's so much of me. Like I make music is always on my mind. So
You learn a lot in Atlanta.
yeah, definitely. I learned that whole moment. I feel like I learned to like, or at least learn to have the confidence that I could like, as far as music wise, like make it on my own, make something shake. You know, just like y'all said, like go to that big pool and it was really like getting connects, making stuff happen. But I like was missing making the music that like I feel like it's me. You know what I mean? Like
You try
all
to
the
work
other
and learn
stuff.
shit.
all the other stuff I'm trying to, you know, I'm in Atlanta and I'm seeing Key Glock, all these other people. So I'm over here trying to make Key Glock type beats and different type stuff. And I feel like that just wasn't like making me happy with the music. You know?
Yeah.
So, and I left already like, it's that's why it's funny being, shout out Preston and La Casablanca.
Casablanca.
Cause for real, this is how I came into it. Like I've always played instruments my whole life, and then Twan kind of showed me how to translate that onto like a laptop, and Preston did as well. And I always wanted to produce, but I wasn't fire yet.
Yeah.
Like, my beats were not fire. People weren't getting
You
on it.
you hardly use samples too, right?
Yeah, that's how I kind of came into it, which was like stubborn because now I know like what it is and like how you can utilize that. Like you're collabing with another producer if you know what you're doing. So I do like that now, but like it's kind of like a helping me and hurting me at the same time because now I'm like that's how I used to make my whole beat all myself, all melodies, everything. So for the longest, like it was a whole year I had to throw away beats because they weren't good.
You run out of
They went
shit
far.
too, like, to play yourself.
Facts.
Samples are good because
So
you
that's
can
why you-
chop them up and shit.
And you gotta really
Makes
just
it
try
good.
everything. You gotta do everything, and that's definitely one thing I learned. You just gotta do everything, be well versed in everything, so that you can utilize it.
Make a sample out of fucking anything.
Yeah,
For real.
Yeah.
Real shit.
Household items and
Get the
Yeah,
showing
bro,
out, man.
crazy shit. You can add
I think
something said on the fucking podcast. Just anything. Like,
real shit.
you want to be sampled?
There's
Is that what you getting at?
no. I'll be honest, I don't.
When you gonna? When's the EP coming?
Yeah, bro. Throw a
Uh,
verse down.
We got to get in the studio, bro. For real. Like I said, I want to
We're in the
sing.
studio
Hey,
right
he's
now.
looking for right.
shit.
If y'all want to help with that,
Yeah.
he's trying to get an EP together.
I don't know the name yet, but I already put out the track list.
Yeah.
It's been such a little second. I
He's
thought about
ghostwriter.
putting
Are
out.
you, I was gonna say, are you gonna use ghostwriters or are you like?
Yeah,
Yeah,
look,
he's
listen,
ghostwriter.
I'm not one of them.
We're right
Come
I'm
on
not
the
trying
show.
to be
Bro,
the
that's-
greatest rapper of all time. So
You did all you
I'll take
needed
my
to
word.
do. You named them, bro.
Yeah.
So that's the whole idea. Someone gonna
So,
do something from
I'm gonna
it.
try to do that, and then I thought about putting out another track list, but then people would have got on my ass.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I ain't gonna put out the other track
So
list yet.
so did y'all really listen to the whole tape then? The whole
Yeah,
album?
yeah. Oh, y'all?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I was gonna say we talking about samples. Like, shit, I have some samples in there that were definitely notable that we just listened to. We're doing,
Like,
Do my research. I was a little drunk when I listened to it, so
but
ask me too much.
no,
So
yeah.
don't
I wanna
ask me,
I wanna
but
say
I
I wanna
know
say
the
like
shit is
the
fire, though.
Hey,
The-
when nigga
the
vibe to
second
it,
song-
joint, hey,
the second song I sampled
real.
Black Eyed Peas. Where's the love? On that on the
Damn.
second
I
I'll
song.
go
wouldn't
back
even-
and listen.
Don't
to
tell
I
them.
wouldn't
that,
even
bro.
notice none
They're
of
gonna
that
catch
shit.
you.
I don't listen
So
to
hell,
it.
Just kidding.
hey, we gonna be popping
No,
at
there's
that.
sample
If
laws,
we
though,
get
if
in
you-
front of them,
Just play
If
it.
you
Y'all
if
need
you
to
flip
get
the
sued
I-
from that.
bro,
That's
they
how
can
you
have that-
blow up.
bro, they can have that whole.
Shit.
That's the way you gotta look at it. They can have that whole song. If we got the attention of the Black Eyed Peas, they can have that whole song. I'm popping now.
I feel that.
We're up now.
I think that's the thing too. Like,
Because
even
we
with,
need Black
Gonna
Eyed
sue
Peas.
you, though.
even with Juice
Real
WRLD,
shit.
But they can have all that. Like they can't sue me for more than the song.
even
They
think
can have that
about
whole
with Juice
song.
WRLD,
We
right?
make
I
Juice
think-
WRLD,
I think
Lucid
they would
Dreams.
just make you take it down.
Oh, they won't.
no. They'll
If it's making money,
Lucid Dreams-
Unless you have to
They
pay
can
Bro,
sue
them.
you,
bro,
damn,
Lucid
bro.
Dreams, he's only getting like
People
20% maybe of that song.
because Lucid Dreams,
his whole side of it, Sting is getting
Yeah,
every
they
single
paid him
Sting
out to
waited
have it
until
up.
but he waited until the song
was
blew all the way the
Yeah.
fuck up, did what it did, then he sued him.
yeah.
And this shit, it really wasn't even Juice WRLD's fault.
And Juice WRLD still
Yeah.
saw something
Yeah,
from
it's
that
always
song.
a producer.
It's the
got to.
eyes that's on you for that.
Yeah.
It ain't about the money.
He said it's always the producer.
No, like every song I have out there is well, not everyone, but most of them are sampled. And
yeah.
if you fuck it up enough from the original, like there's sample laws that
And
you can get away with it.
Like
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying.
Just
Even
change
too, like
it.
y'all
just
didn't.
not Marvin
it.
Gaye's family.
Y'all
'cause them
didn't
niggas will
notice?
come back and try to get every
And that
fucking
wasn't
penny.
even that
man.
close. That
The
was
engine.
weird.
They are fucking
The only
ridiculous,
one that's
bro.
super noticeable is I
They're
They're suing
Three Doors
another. They
Down.
suing somebody else, bro.
I
I know
sampled
they
Three
got
Doors Down on,
Robin
like, the
Thicke
last
and
one.
That's fine.
and
Or
Pharrell,
Yeah,
Up
but
in
now
front.
they're doing somebody else. They're suing somebody else for the same shit.
that's crazy. Man. They ain't playing.
It's like they listen to everything. Like, hold on, let me make sure my dad ain't got shit in here. Like,
It's fucked up.
Hey, if they listen to everything, though, shit, make a song that got that sample.
no, for real. Shit, video fuck around today.
I hate sampling. That shit.
I like it 'cause
You make
it's
beats
easy.
and shit.
Yeah, I be just fucking with it, like making the melodies myself, and then fucking with loops. And
I just don't have a good
I tried.
DST
That shit
to
was
do
hard,
that.
I'm
bro.
just not trying to be super. I'm not into it.
Hey,
like
get
that.
with me for.
I had great samples with nothing
I
else.
tried to get that once.
I got that.
Shit, I bought it myself.
Yeah, I need
I'm
to
just real.
buy some shit.
Oh,
I
shit.
stole
Shit,
everything
in
I
my
had.
pockets when I buy it.
Thanks. I was in Atlanta. I had to do it.
You have to. This is essential.
Hey, Arcade is fire too. It's you can
Arcade
pay for
fire.
that $10 a month.
You can also subscribe.
Yeah. And it's
Subscribe.
Subscribe.
Yeah,
Subscribe.
Subscribe.
No, that hey, that if that was my shout out time, that's not what I wanted to shout out.
No. Shout out at the end. You good? You good?
Oh, this is fucking
I wonder how long you been
I know.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I really forgot the camera was back there, so I probably.
You will, bro. That's how this
I'll
shit is,
probably
bro.
will.
You'll forget this shit rolling.
Man.
The camera's right here.
Damn, you think
Oh,
I'm hot?
shit.
You think that shit gonna be in my
Yeah,
set?
there's
Yeah,
a-
you high, nigga.
Bro, that shit is your fault,
You're
bro.
Camera on
done.
YouTube.
You're done deal.
Bro,
nigga.
listen, if I lose my job, I'm coming to stay with Chris in Kansas City.
Look, this nigga sound like Craig and shit.
Hey man,
Craig
don't ask me no
Craig.
dumb shit.
Don't ask
What you
me no
got?
Dumb shit. I got a question from Justin on Facebook. He asked me simply, if you could go anywhere in the world, where would you go? Simple.
We start with.
We're gonna go this way. But with the high nigga over here.
Okay, you said what was the question? My bad.
Where would you go? Anywhere in the world.
Anywhere in the world
Mm.
where the bitches is not.
Yeah.
Nah,
Yeah,
Unknown
that's definitely a
location.
part of it.
It's gotta
But
be.
I'll say Toronto. I want to go to Toronto, bro.
They
It's a
gotta
lot of
be-
mixed culture
They
there.
gotta be weed friendly first.
Toronto.
They weed friendly,
They are that.
Yeah.
Right.
and there's bad bitches.
Hmm.
Or I don't mean bad bitches. I mean
What about you? Jay?
queens.
Oh me? You on this way? Africa.
Africa.
Yeah, I've been watching safari videos and shit, man. It's intriguing.
No, it's crazy. There's a lot of
Africa for sure.
even like the main
I was gonna
cities
say
in
Africa.
Africa, they're fucking ginormous. And, like Africa is a rich country
Oh
too,
yeah, big as fuck.
so that'd be cool to experience. I'm probably
See the
thinking like
pyramids too.
Is that where you going?
nope. I'm probably thinking like Italy or Spain.
Italy would be fire. I would go there.
Just trying to eat some good ass food.
Word.
Italy would be far.
They got some decent pizza.
Jamaica.
They created it.
Jamaica.
That's a good
I
one.
like that. I like that. I
You
like
know, they
that.
shot us shit.
He said I'm on my side of shit.
Bumba clot.
Hey, this is my favorite
Mad
shit. I
Max.
ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Jamaica would be nice.
That is
Come
my
on the
favorite
show.
shit.
Nevada.
Come on.
Mad
Jerk
Max. Come on
chicken,
the show.
weed friendly,
What about you?
dancing, all that.
I'm probably going. I'm going to like Tokyo or something.
Tokyo.
Oh yeah. For what?
Coronavirus.
Right.
Fuck the
It just looks
coronavirus.
like the
That's
future
racist,
to
bro.
to the
That's
way that
racist.
we look at it. It looks like the future almost
They
over
be
there.
ahead. They be ahead of a lot
No,
of
I
shit.
feel you.
Flying
How's
shit.
that racist? That's where
I'd
the
go
shit
over there
started,
just to
ain't it?
see.
No,
Where you go?
China.
Oh, my bad. China. My bad.
You would go to China?
Look at
No,
you, bro.
hell
Where you
no.
going?
Damn,
bro.
You going to China?
Bro.
China's tight, bro.
Nigga, I'm.
Hey, hold on.
But
For our
they-
Chinese
I
viewership,
Yeah.
we will go
That
there.
would be
Chris
cool.
does
though.
We
it.
would
I get
definitely
like
go
a
there.
Giant in China.
They don't have the
Yeah,
coronavirus
yeah,
no
I'm
more.
walking around
I would
trying
go
to
there.
not step
I'm
on
telling you,
Chinese
bro,
people.
like-
You go to China?
They handled that. Yeah.
Just yeah.
No, I don't know
No,
where
bro.
I'm
You don't
going.
want to go there.
I'm
They
going
ain't
no,
to
even
no,
got- they
no.
ain't even got the internet, bro.
Yeah.
Or they got internet, but they don't, do like
our
social
internet.
media.
Yeah.
Where?
I
China,
go there
they
and
don't play that
become.
shit.
Communist.
You tripping?
They don't play that shit,
They
bro.
don't got the
It's just
internet?
them.
Let a nigga catch you on
I be-
Facebook over
I be-
there. Nigga, fold
I
your
become
shit.
Wait,
a.
you mean tell me they don't got Wi-Fi in
yeah,
China?
Avatar.
They have Wi-Fi,
Go to
but they
China.
don't have social media and all the shit that we can get to.
Hold on.
You
why
gotta
not?
get that
They
shit
ain't
on
got,
the
they ain't got
dark web.
Instagram and all that shit?
On the dark web?
Yeah, I got some Chinese fan on IG, nigga. They over there
Yeah, he
Wait, in
risking his
China?
life for this
shouting
shit.
me out.
Real
That
shit.
motherfucker really loves you.
Yeah,
bro.
he risking his life for that.
Yeah, you might
Nah,
be
I'm-
right.
I'm
I don't
playing.
know.
Cherish
Nigga, I'm
that
going to
motherfucker,
Fiji
bro.
or some. No, matter of fact, I'm going to Brazil, nigga.
Ooh.
Oh,
The
yeah.
peach capital.
No. Fuck that. I'll take my shit back. I'm staying right here in Topeka.
Womp, womp,
City.
womp.
785.
That's tragic,
The
dog.
most beautiful women on earth is here.
Facts,
Your
bro.
two girlfriends?
Facts, bro.
Aw.
Yes, my
Because
two
they don't
queens.
ask. They don't ask for a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You know, and it's not hard to
Sweet,
please them.
you know,
Houses
If
are
I-
cheap here.
if I don't become successful,
are
I can be a
Houses are
stay-at-home
cheap.
boyfriend. You feel me?
Mhm.
So
I'm gonna live on the beach in Brazil. Nigga. I don't need no house.
Yeah,
Oh, you
start
live in
playing
there.
soccer
On
and
the
shit.
On the
and
nude
shit.
beach. Just gonna be out there like,
Straight swanging.
Come home with a leopard in your
Wow.
shit.
what's up, baby?
That's the only question you got.
What's up, baby?
Come home with a
Um,
whole tiger.
Yeah,
in
but you
your
got one?
shit. Fuck that.
I don't think so.
No, I got another question.
Yeah.
Bobby from Brooklyn.
Bobby
He
from
asked,
Brooklyn.
why is it not the proper etiquette for men to wash their hands before they go pee?
Oh,
I actually do
said
that.
something about it. Every time.
Almost, yeah.
Stop.
I'm doing entirely
Wash
too
your
much.
hands before you pee.
Bobby, he's
I don't wanna-
lying.
No, I don't want to touch my dick with.
Don't lie to
No,
Bobby.
no.
Don't lie to Bobby.
If I'm at work or something, and my shit is
clean dick.
yeah.
You already know.
If I'm at work or
my
something-
dick stay clean. nigga.
Yeah, I ain't
If I'm-
trying to. I touch weird shit, you know.
Yeah,
No,
if you at work,
when you think about
What
it, it
is-
is probably proper because you touch, doorknobs, quick shop, gas pumps.
who thinks of that though?
And then you walking in there like,
He said, "Who
and
thinks
then
of
wash
that?"
your hands.
You got too
after,
much free
nigga,
time
like
if
your
you
dick
think
is
about all the
dirtiest
shit
thing
you
touch.
touch.
That's crazy, yeah.
Nah,
Hey, but
bro.
if your
Good
hands
Take
fucking
your ass in
question,
there and
Bobby.
piss.
if your hands is that dirty, can't you just find a way not to use your hands to piss?
Yeah,
I
you
mean,
could
piss
just
will go
be on
everywhere. As
Yeah,
long as you don't
bro.
care about
Who gives a
hands on the wall.
If you
Fuck
have
that
someplace that dirty,
disrespectful, bro.
Fuck it, he
if
like,
you have, if you have
Colin
someplace
said, I'm
that
at my
dirty-
friend's house. Fuck the bathroom floor.
all on the wall and everything.
Piss everywhere.
Hey, when is your hands? I mean, yeah. Shit.
Hell
You should
no.
have clean hands at your friend's house.
That's amazing. You should probably wash your hands.
I thought
before you
I've
take a
been
piss.
thinking about this actually, because I do.
The deep thoughts of Eli.
You do it.
I'm outside. I'm
Yeah,
glad
bro,
I did
because
it.
What made you
Especially-
do it?
Especially after this shit. This
Hey, you making us
Corona
look bad.
shit.
So Corona
You
made you
making
do
us
it?
look
Like-
Because I'm like, okay, it made me like
I'm
kinda
not gonna lie to you,
OCD
I
about
don't.
like being dirty.
I
and
don't.
shit.
I'm a regular
I've had, but
motherfucker,
I
and I
don't.
just
Got
do
that.
it the regular way that the motherfuckers do it.
Yeah.
No. Eli
I-
said,
that's
I
what
would
I'm saying.
assume
I
most
don't
of these
create the
niggas-
new norm.
Do it, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
Hey,
I don't.
Irregular
I was gonna say, yeah.
motherfucker, you
I ain't
know.
gonna cap. I don't.
You're making
but
us
shit,
look bad over here.
I'm gonna
I
start.
mean, if you never
I'm gonna
thought
start
about
doing
it,
it though,
like
man.
I'm gonna start.
it's just
I'ma-
something I thought about.
I'm gonna start practicing that.
That's
It's
fucking
good.
lie,
Cleanliness
bro.
is
I ain't
next to
never
That's
heard-
not
godliness.
true.
I'm gonna try, man.
You're
When I'm not
touching-
high,
Hey, but
I
that
will
is
remember.
that really
Okay.
is true though. Cleanliness
But I
is
mean-
next to godliness.
Like at work and shit, I be thinking about like motherfuckers. I be.
Pointless.
I already
say
told you.
that's-
Did I tell
But
the-
if you
did
like
I-
That's
working,
damn
if
near
you
not
at
even a
work
thought
and you
that comes
touching
to
people's
their head.
hands and shit
I'm
like that, you
convinced.
should probably wash
But
that.
Did
now
I,
you
did I
do.
tell the
They
booger
never
story
been brought to my attention.
Eli, you
from the
convinced me.
motherfucker from work? I
I'm
think I
doing
did.
it.
I think I did.
Clean dick Eli Brown.
Bro,
We got so
because
many
even like
episodes,
your,
I'm forgetting
I
shit.
bet your pee is cleaner
God
than
damn
whatever
it.
you're touching.
Your pee?
Yeah,
So then,
pee's pretty sterile. It's
So
not
do you
dirty.
pee on
It's
your
just
hands?
not-
Is that what you're trying
I
to
was
say?
I'm just saying, like,
Are you
I'm just
trying to
saying,
implement
I
some
would
new
rather
shit, bro.
clean off whatever
Alright,
is on my
so-
hands before I pee than the pee on my hands after I pee on it.
Why do you pee on your hands?
I don't, but I'm just saying that's the reason
What's
why.
going on,
that's the
man?
reason why you would
That
wash
nigga
your
shit
hands
like
after
this
you.
small.
so that's why he
Nah.
said. That's why he said.
That nigga shit like this small. That's what he said. That nigga pissed.
Okay.
I can't help
Eli
it.
Brown with the micro dick.
Pissing all on his head.
Then why else would you wash your hands after you pee?
Your hands.
He said, why would you
Why
wash
do
your
you
hands?
wash your hands after you pee then?
So hold on. You not wash your hands after too?
I do both.
I'm
Oh,
fucking
okay,
done,
okay.
nigga.
No,
Y'all
I
niggas
respect that then.
Why would you not?
Oh,
If the norm is
No,
to wash your hands
this
after you
is
pee, it's
bad.
probably because
You
you probably
right.
have some pee on your hands.
No.
You 100%.
It would make more
No,
sense.
it's
to
because
wash
if
your
you
hands
come out and
before.
shake my
Right.
hand, don't touch
I
your
never
dick.
peed on my
Don't
hand.
shake my hand. That's what I would think it is.
But if
Hey,
you wash
niggas
your hands
definitely doing
before,
this now,
then
nigga.
your
You
dick
got-
ain't dirty.
My thing is, I don't want to know about another man's dick. Just wash your hands, period.
And when you
Man.
think about shaking a man's hand, you're thinking about their dick.
No, I'm thinking, I hope your shit is clean. you
Oh,
can be
this,
digging in your
this
nose.
conversation
You can
went
do
left.
anything.
Nigga.
Yeah, you can be doing
This
anything
motherfucker
crazy.
turned the corner.
Listen, just sink wash your shit before you have to do anything with it.
Yeah, a little
You
quick.
know what I'm saying? That's the
Just plop your shit in the
Quick
sink.
little-
yeah, and then wash it off.
No, wash your hands.
I was.
You doing it
Yeah,
properly.
I was
Talking about sticking his
You
dick
do
in
it.
the sink.
Man, what if we invented that? Like, hey, we can invent that.
What?
A little
hole
station for you to
stick
be
your
like.
dick in and it splashes
talking
it
about
like
the
a car
sink.
wash.
Hey,
Nah, we don't want to do the sink. The sink
Oh,
kind of
like a
dirty
little-
though. Like a.
on the side.
That-
But then you got to think
that
about it.
is-
It's a public bathroom, nigga. Nah,
Hey,
you can't be
what-
having other people's shit. Just a wash station for your junk, nigga.
hey, what you say earlier? That's respectable cheating.
Yeah.
We can help
Hell
people
no.
respectably cheat
That's
with,
not
with
niggas
one
wild,
of
man.
It's
those.
called a glory hole.
Nigga, I bet you will see some shit like
Nah,
that
bro,
overseas.
the glory
though,
hole's
nigga. They be on
nuts,
some other
bro.
shit, nigga.
Why we talking about glory hole?
Because he just brought it up.
He's
But that shit is
talking
nuts. You don't know who's on the damn one. What the bitch ugly, man.
But anyway, bottom line
That's
is
the
wash
beauty
your
of it,
hands
Hey,
bro.
but
before
that's
you go
probably
piss.
gonna be the
man.
most.
Everybody should do
That's
that.
her profession.
That's the beauty of it, bro.
It don't-
This
That's
nigga's
the real
crazy, man.
Where'd y'all go to?
That's the last
Damn
question.
one.
He said this nigga's crazy.
Great questions, Bobby and Justin.
Yeah, those are great.
Yeah.
In honor of the GOAT, Logic,
Uh,
we're gonna play a game.
Go.
We're gonna play the first game.
Here we go.
I'm
Let's just,
losing.
finish the Logic lyric. man. You don't lose shit. Nothing
Okay,
happens,
cool.
man. It's,
What we doing? again?
imaginary points.
We gotta finish the
Bet.
logic lyrics.
I'm gonna give y'all multiple
Oh,
choice.
I've never
too.
listened to Logic.
I got this. Watch me get
Yeah,
this
I got
shit
it.
right.
He said, "Watch me
I'm
get
the
this shit
host.
right."
I thought we were doing Wayne lyrics, bro.
Nah,
Wayne's
today,
trash.
today we doing
No, we
Logic
don't.
I'm just
lyrics.
joking. Wayne's not trash,
You better
guys.
get every fucking question
All
right.
right, yeah, you do. Yeah, for real.
Watch, bro.
Popo finna bust in the door. We got Blow in the crib, in the kitchen over there next to the A,
That sounds like
Sit.
Dolph.
semi-automatic. B,
It's like,
plate with the rib, or
don't play
C,
with dogs like
baby
that.
with the bib.
It's got to be baby with the bib.
Baby with the bib. Anybody object?
Hey, I don't remember the first one.
I'm gonna go ahead and go with him, cause
Them motherfuckers.
I don't know.
I'm going with the Logic stand,
Going
baby with the
Yeah.
bib.
You're correct.
Semi-automatic.
No, make some noise for me, man. Come on, man.
True fan.
Logic
fan,
stand,
Logic. Come on the
he's true
show.
Logic stand, man.
Nah,
Yeah, we only got
This
two more.
nigga
of
really
these.
does
You
got
know,
a
Logic's
poster
not gonna
now.
say no
It's
crazy
been
tough
confirmed.
shit.
Yeah, at all.
It's been
All right.
confirmed.
Semi-automatic.
Fuck rap, busting like an addict with a pipe,
Oh, shit.
death wish, or a semi-automatic.
I'm not gonna lie to you. This sounds
Semi-automatic.
more like no. This sounds more like Rich the Factor, but I'm gonna say
Every time.
I'm gonna go with pipes. What's the answer? 'Cause that's like Rich.
It's too-
That's not
Yeah,
right.
yeah, really.
Give him the bar again.
Fuck rap, busting like an addict
Oh,
with a semi-automatic
gotta be
Yeah,
semi-automatic.
semi-automatic.
pipe, or death wish.
With the
Death Wish.
pipe.
Logic's gonna go to the extreme every time.
Death wish.
Yeah.
That's no.
Semi-automatic.
It's
Yeah,
a
'cause listen to
semi-
the
So
rhyme.
y'all really Logic fans then?
No.
No, listen to
No,
the rhyme.
don't try to
though.
jump off of it now. Y'all Logic fans.
Yeah,
Don't
they
do
on
that.
it. They on it.
He looks like
You just
yeah,
gotta
that's
listen
my
to
guy.
the rhyme setup.
I ain't gonna
bro.
lie, I fuck with Logic a little bit. I mean, I
So you
forgot
saying
what song. I
he
want to
better
say
than
it was
Drake?
song like.
He's better than
It was
Drake.
one song. It was to the end. It was called To the End.
Now you
That was
talking.
the only song I really
To the
fucked
End.
with.
Trolling, bro. Now
This
you
nigga's
trolling.
outrageous. man.
Last one. Yes, I gotta get the gat for show. Will I have to get the gat? No. Yes, I got to get the gat for show.
Narrator.
Hey,
This don't sound like Logic at all.
This is like Young Dog, bro.
What the fuck is this nigga rapping about?
This is
Nigga?
G
I might
Herbo,
have
bro.
to go listen to Logic. Nigga. He gotta sound gangster now.
I try to tell y'all,
This
bro.
nigga sound
Y'all
kind
over
of
here
gangster.
laughing and
now.
shit.
Nigga, Drew,
Bustin' like
you
a
need to rap
semi-automatic.
this
bro, this is definitely Logic. A, I do this for me. This is no show. B, I got to because the world is cold. Or but I will have
It's
to
A.
get the gat.
It's
Get
B.
the gat. Get the gat.
Logic's always talking about a cold world. B.
Yeah,
We always
Logic's
talk about
always-
the cold world.
What y'all think?
He said
I'm going
B.
with B, bro.
B. No.
Hey, actually,
bro.
hold on. Edit that.
It's
No.
A
I'll
for
go-
sure.
Incorrect.
C.
Edit
Edit
that,
both of
right?
those.
It's B.
It's get the gat. Get the gat. Get the gat.
Why the fuck would he say that?
Damn, get the gat, get the gat, get the gat. That nigga
That
is
nigga, I'm about
gangster.
to
as
write
hell,
Logic,
dog.
bro. You trash,
You gonna
bro.
email him?
Logic, bro.
Yeah.
I'm about to get on his
You
Instagram,
might be
bro.
the
And that
hardest
concludes
nigga out,
this game show.
He really might.
This-
got a lighter?
yeah. Do I have a lighter?
You pocket my shit, bro.
You got a letter.
Shit, I might have, nigga. You know, I'll
Try to take it.
You
I
just
try to
look
take
at him, bro.
Swipe
Try
it,
to
no
take
swiping.
it. All right, let's talk about LeBron's legacy. Shout out Chris and Taeskii 2X on here.
KD,
You feel me?
all the way. We
Oh.
real
Y'all really think
hoopers,
KD's better than LeBron?
real hoopers know the deal,
Yes.
nigga.
From the time,
Like, watch
look,
him. Like,
Look,
I'ma
like,
tell you
hold on,
from
the
the time
couch
he's
guest
been
wants to
I
tap
feel like
in.
he's
He
not
over
even
there.
in the
The
conversation.
couch
no
guest
more.
is melting over there. He
What?
like, dude, these niggas is
nah, he's not better than
tripping,
LeBron, bro. And I don't even
He
like
is
LeBron
better
like
than
that.
LeBron.
Who, KD?
Okay.
Or AD?
At what?
before injury, he was definitely better than Bron.
Before injury, after injury, anything, he's
tripping.
not better than him.
Yes, he is.
Why not?
You see, he had to go click up with Steph to get it done.
Yeah, he
The
did.
You see how many people, other people had to click
Step-
up with?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm
That's
not
for
saying
the
he did.
money, bro.
No, it
That's
wasn't.
where the check was.
The
Exactly.
check was not in Golden State.
KD,
Hell no.
KD
He could have
was
got a
to
way
get
bigger
better.
back stand.
No,
Oklahoma
no, no,
City.
no,
They
no.
just won a
For sure.
championship.
It was the best move. What you mean?
Nah, they just
He
went.
wanted a championship.
it's the
he wanted
best
to
Just
move.
won a
win.
championship.
7 more people.
A posse
I'm
of
telling-
niggas is finna come in
it's-
here.
Kevin
Long as they
Durant,
the
come
best
to-
skill
move.
set.
Somebody in this
Kevin
room is
Durant.
positive. I'm just saying.
You really want
The
Fuck it,
odds
bro.
are. The odds are.
It's me.
I'm
You
just being
want-
real.
What?
The odds are it's me.
Somebody in this motherfucker has to be.
What?
Finna
It's
do the
me.
rest of the
One
show
out.
like this, nigga.
2, 3,
Why you
4,
doing
5,
this, bro?
6, 7, 8.
What are you talking about?
He said, why you-
Why
It's
you
gotta be
doing
me.
this?
I'm just being real.
It's
Stop
me.
doing
It's
this,
got to
bro.
be me.
I
You
travel.
travel.
Yes, I'm saying.
It's
He just
definitely
traveled.
you.
We all
I
be
just
in
traveled
all
through
types
that.
of
So that
weather.
means y'all already had it before.
I was
Don't
in
be doing
Colorado
that.
and then
Don't
I
be
was in
doing that.
Nebraska.
I beat the swine flu already. Don't be doing that.
You had the
I
swine flu,
beat,
bro?
yeah, 6th grade.
Damn, bro, he's a
Swine
survivor.
flu? You had swine flu?
Nah,
Nah, bro, you gotta be successful, bro. I know why you gonna catch the swine flu and not be
That's
successful.
wild, bro.
He said, "Oh, you gotta be
What's that?
successful."
What was that like?
That's the price of being
Concluded.
successful. The
You
swine
feel
flu.
me? I was in my room for like 2-3 weeks straight.
Were you shitting?
Oh, they got the
Nah.
fireball in there.
I was fucked up.
It's a
but
lot
it was
going
like,
on.
Oh yeah,
It
It's a
wasn't-
lot
it
going
was
on,
like-
man.
It was like, I don't know. I was just on ramen noodles and yellow Gatorade.
damn, that's a
Nice,
hell of a
bro.
diet.
That's crazy.
Damn,
yeah,
bro.
Nigga was in
But I just say my whole
It's
life.
Fuck Michael Jordan.
It's a movie in this bitch.
I hate Jordan.
Without the
Thanks,
Gatorade,
shit.
though.
You don't like Jordan?
I don't like Michael Jordan. I don't like Michael Jordan's fans.
Jordan?
I don't like the fact they try to rewrite basketball like
I don't
that.
think
shit
LeBron
they
better
do.
than
You got any
What? Hold
Jordans?
on,
I don't think.
Rest in peace. I don't think Bron better
But you
than
be
Kobe.
rocking the Jordans though?
Wait, what?
Yes, nigga,
Try
I
to
like the shoes. I
rewrite-
don't wear the shit because of that nigga.
Rewrite
And Kobe
history
and Jordan's
be
arguable.
Yes,
Hey, I
and I
remember
don't
I
wear
wrote-
these
Look
bitches
at
because of
him,
him.
bro.
I wrote Jordan
Look at
in
him.
elementary school.
Y'all think Jordan is designing Jordans?
I wrote Jordan.
Wait,
I know.
wait.
I wear these bitches because they dope. I don't. This has. I hate the fact that
I wrote him
motherfuckers
a
try to
letter.
sit up there and like they try to rewrite history to make Jordan seem like he's the GOAT. He's not the GOAT, bro.
How they
He's one
rewrite?
of
They
the
don't gotta
goats. He's
rewrite
pretty
close
history.
to the
They
goat.
When you
use
start-
history.
Hasn't he won
They
it,
use
right?
history to.
He's
So
a
when
GOAT
you start
of
breaking
his
down all
era,
them
though.
seasons,
He's
you don't
eerily
peep that he
of
was
the
losing all them first rounds. He don't get penalized for that.
LeBron.
And look at the construction workers that nigga was playing against.
Did you
He
not
playing
remember he
with
was
niggas-
averaging 50?
Yeah, that's true though.
Bro,
Yeah,
Jordan was.
He
bro,
was damn
nigga-
near averaging 50?
The niggas that was guarding Jordan, bro, working at Ponchos.
More could a
bro.
man
Like, dead
It's a
serious.
team
It's
sport.
part-time mechanics.
Yeah, bro. Like he's not playing the athletes of
Do
today.
you not remember he was averaging the next best average to Wilt Chamberlain?
Who?
That's niggas high
LeBron-
already. I still
Michael
try. I need to
Jordan.
stop putting that shit in
Bro, against bums. Here's another thing.
Against
too,
the same
though.
people you say he's getting beat by, though.
No. Here's the thing, though, bro. This is the thing that pisses
The
me off.
Celtics?
Though. When niggas act like Wilt really scored 100 points.
I'm not listening to
That
this shit,
don't
man.
nothing piss me off more than that. He did that shit against niggas that was 5'7" and 5'9". He was the only 7-footer
Bro,
back
Wilt
then.
Chamberlain could play in any era.
And do what?
Kill. What
He
you
was-
talking about?
I think
He
that's
could
the
play-
Wilt Chamberlain-
argument, though, is
Wilt
the
Chamberlain
era
was an
argument.
athlete.
What
What you
that-
That's why people think
Stop playing
Jordan,
with
Jordan's
Wilt
Mad
best of his
athletic
era.
niggas right now.
He
Listen,
played with
They don't do
LeBron.
nothing.
He played with LeBron
The
at the Heat.
same way that you're saying they're not as
Mario
athletic and all that shit.
Johnson.
Okay, cool. But the game was way different.
It was trash.
You
Chilling
can't
at
touch
KU.
LeBron on some
No,
shit when he's
Bro,
going to the lane.
you're better
and
than
shit.
Jerry West.
Look who's out there guarding
Come
LeBron
on,
James.
man. Come on, man.
Y'all thought Jerry West was really that nice,
Duncan
bro?
Robinson.
James.
I'm just being real, bro. Like,
LeBron James.
you're better than Jerry West, bro. I watched you
This
play,
nigga.
bro.
LeBron
This nigga
James.
wild.
Jerry West ain't Wilt Chamberlain.
Don't
My
do
ass
that. Don't do that.
No, I'm-
Don't do that. Don't use me to
Wilt
disrespect the
Chamberlain,
legend, nigga. Don't do
7'2",
that. Do not do that,
7'1"
nigga.
type shit.
But-
Bro, Wilt was the only 7-footer back there, bro.
Bro,
So
Wilt
you
Chamberlain
really-
could play.
So your
LeBron
argument
James.
is
He did
more than
Jordan
play
ain't the
basketball. Yeah, he'll be a
GOAT because
rebounder right
played
now.
against-
He be running
He
the
be a
floor,
great
dunking
nigga
on
rebounder.
people, jumping on people.
So you think who is he doing that on?
How
What?
Jordan couldn't play today? Is basically
No,
what
no.
you-
JaVale
Jordan
McGee
could play
ain't
today,
getting
but
put in
Jordan
by
would
Wilt
be Paul
Chamberlain.
George.
Who did
Jordan
this?
would be.
Chamberlain was playing.
wow.
Man, he was playing like
Oh wow.
Look, they shot got
slave owner
that.
kids.
This
and
nigga
shit.
wild.
Okay, maybe not Paul George. Paul George is completely trash.
This nigga
But-
wild, dog.
Jordan
Jordan
would
would
be,
be the
like,
best
middle
in
of
the
the pack.
game.
You're
Still,
tripping.
Better than who?
Jordan would be the best in the game.
Like, are we talking about game
You
as
think
in
he would right
NBA?
now?
Yes.
Who would he be
If
better
he was
than?
in his
Jordan.
prime, if he was in
Jordan-
his prime today, he
Jordan fried
who
a
would
lot
be
of
able to
teams.
guard him?
This is the shit that makes me mad.
If he's getting the same
This the
foul
same
calls
shit-
that LeBron
this the same
and
shit
I think
Harden
LeBron
and
can
all
guard
these
him.
niggas
Like,
doing
remember
that.
when Skip Bayless and them said that stupid
Oh,
shit?
my
Larry Bird is
God.
better than Kevin Durant. I almost broke my TV, bro.
I would never
His
go
slow
for that.
ass. Come on, bro.
I would never
Let's
go
keep
for
it a
that.
beat, bro.
I would never go for that.
Shit, Larry
would never
put
go
40
for
on niggas though with his slow ass.
Yeah.
So being slow ain't always. you
That
know.
shit just they gotta stop acting like the older basketball players was better than today, bro.
Nobody said they're better. I said he would be playing just as effective.
No,
For
he would
certain
not.
niggas.
Against he wasn't playing. He wasn't doing them slow ass moves against niggas. You think Larry Bird
a
would take that
different
slow
time,
ass shit
No, I ain't
against
talking about
a
Larry
real
Bird.
defender?
I
But
ain't talking
he
about
thinks
Larry
so.
Bird.
Talking about
I was
Jordan.
talking about
Larry
Jordan.
Jordan wasn't a great shooter.
No,
But to be
not
real,
everybody.
So where's LeBron at on the top?
But who did
the
LeBron
top?
Jordan
play?
didn't
He
rely
really-
on shit
Listen.
like that.
Yeah.
He's number 2 after Kobe.
After Kobe.
Yes,
Yes.
Kobe's number 1 to me. It's not even
Exactly.
debatable.
LeBron not better than Kobe.
R.I.P. man to
Even if
the legend.
People
Even
that
if you wasn't a
LeBron plays
Lakers
against
fan,
are not like
he's
that
better than
either, though.
Kobe.
No, I don't think he's better than Kobe, but I don't think Jordan's better than LeBron.
Man, you tripping, man.
Bro,
Now you
Where's
tripping,
Jordan?
nigga.
I
Hey,
think
Preston,
Jordan is like 3rd or
Preston.
4th.
You
Can you just
tripping.
turn his shit
And the reason
off?
why I say that, Drew, is because listen,
Can
bro.
you just turn his shit off? His mic right?
Listen, bro. That was good because I started looking for what's going on. No, the reason why I say that though is like, even look at the challenges that Kobe and LeBron had to go through to get their rings. Bro, Jordan wasn't playing 3 and 4 All-Stars. Like when Kobe won his ring against the Celtics by himself, because Paul George was not elite, or not Paul George, Paul Gasol. When Kobe won his ring, he played against the first big 3. When LeBron won his rings against San Antonio and Kevin Durant and them, he's running against killers, Hall of Famers, MVPs.
I would see
But
what
not-
you're saying.
Jordan wasn't doing that.
Sound like you
Bro,
wrote
and
this
Jordan-
shit down, bro.
No,
It's no basketball, bro.
No, don't let him do
Yeah,
that.
it's
Don't
no
let him do
basketball.
that.
I'm
Don't let
ready
him
for
do
this
that.
shit.
Don't let him do that. Don't let him do that. Don't let
Bro,
him do
they
that.
put out a chart.
Don't let him
LeBron
do that.
played like 30 or 40 fucking Hall of Famers damn near.
Who?
Like future Hall of Famers, bro.
He
Jordan was
Future
playing.
out now, how the fuck, nigga? Come
Because
on.
you can look at the
When
stadium
both of them
numbers.
had help,
You gotta
who
be
had more
convinced.
rings?
This nigga silly,
both of
man.
them
He
had
said
help,
he
who had
played
more
30
rings?
future.
Okay, so
Hall of Famers.
if
How
you
know that
start
nigga
going
gonna
off a
be
ring,
Come
off
on,
their numbers.
When
Same
neither
way
one
they know.
had help, they
Off
both
the
was
numbers.
losing.
Okay, so here's the thing though. If we going based off rings, Jordan's not the GOAT.
Well, name all 30 of them.
Because Bill Russell played.
Nah, he's
Go
going
back.
on.
Y'all said
Go
that
back.
era back when Wilt,
He got
when
two
Wilt Chamberlain and them
three-peats.
played, that shit counted, I guess.
He got two
So-
three-peats.
All right, I got a question. If it's based on rings, Robert Horry or
No.
Tracy McGrady. Where,
Shit.
It's not based
I'm
on
gonna take
rings.
Trey. I'm about to say.
It's
A lot of people
That's
use
not
rings.
even-
So how important
for
are
in their
rings?
argument then?
Rings are in the argument for
Oh.
sure.
So
like- that's
no,
some
rings is in
people's-
the argument
that's
when it
some
comes to
people's
Kobe,
biggest
LeBron, and
argument.
Jordan.
Yeah, but outside
Because
of that, nobody
it doesn't count. Because I'm gonna tell you this
Yeah.
right now.
Niggas
Wow.
was,
This
niggas
is
was
why
winning
different.
Robert Horry those
LeBron
rings.
is better than Jordan in every category, bro, except scoring. Well, he just passed him in that, so he's better than that.
The stats is different, nigga. I mean,
Y'all act like them
One don't
Washington
gotta
Wizards
be
years
no
didn't
point
happen.
guard though.
But see, here's the thing though.
That don't even-
I watched Jordan too, and I watched him play on the Wizards, not the Bulls. So them years happened, bro.
They say he was still balling.
he was
No.
averaging over 20.
Wow, it's crazy.
A lot of niggas don't do that anymore.
Kobe
Today,
did. Allen
Yeah,
Iverson
gray
did.
hair.
At 40?
Come on, bro. Now we moving the goalposts, bro. It's not their fault he was 40.
Well, no.
He should have retired if that's the
So
goalpost. y'all
everybody's
put it at.
argument
Sure.
is, bro. Like,
Well,
Like,
I'm just
I don't do that year 18 for LeBron shit, bro. He's just nice. I'm not doing it.
If you
because of
ask
the
me,
year
KD the best of all time, so I'm not even gonna keep arguing
Hold on,
none of
hold
this,
on.
bro.
Nah, like all jokes aside, or
I
are
was
you
gonna
being
say-
like?
I'm
I like
yes.
that. That's a bold
being
statement.
serious?
He's the
I'm
best of
ride
all
with
time.
that too.
I ain't say greatest. I said best.
Talent, I could see people
can-
talking about Kevin Durant's skill set.
I could put KD up against any player in the league.
Yeah.
He don't
But
have a
he's
mindset
ever-
though. He
You
don't have a
can.
mindset.
Ever.
You can.
He don't have a mindset.
But that's
though.
one on one.
7
That's
foot.
not a
What are you
one on
talking
one
about?
Come
Are
on,
you just
bro.
trying to
Chris,
show,
KD's
bro?
a dog. You
No.
tripping.
Are you serious?
I'm
He really
KD's
is.
a dog.
7 foot, shoot like your best
I like
shooter,
his
dribble
argument.
like your
We've
point
literally
guard.
like his
seen him
argument.
against other players,
Bro.
and he's not that guy.
He don't have a
It's
mindset.
a matchup.
You got like he ain't been
Whoa,
killing
whoa,
since.
who?
Okay, he been
Drew.
killing since Seattle.
LeBron.
Take
I
since
swear
the
Bron
second
get the
game,
best
he ain't
of
averaged less
of
than
KD.
25. Stop
No.
playing with him.
So KD's
When-
got the
when-
best of Bron.
Yes.
When he was crewed the fuck up, and he had
won his
Golden State.
when he won his final MVP.
Hey, when you start
he
debating,
was
you start
dropping
hitting the
threes.
table.
He
You
was
would've-
dropping threes on his head
I can
constantly.
play.
His
What about,
after his
They
second
all
game,
over
he
here.
never averaged less than 25. After his second game in the season in the NBA, never less than 25. So
What's that
what is he
mean?
talking about? He never been killed.
But he wasn't
He's
winning.
killing. Yeah, that's true. But
He had to go against Kobe Bryant.
Kobe's
so has
6'6".
LeBron.
He couldn't
No,
guard
he
KD.
didn't.
Pre-injury.
No, he didn't.
Yes.
He was in the
Pre-injury.
East. No, he didn't.
Pre-injury.
You played Kobe Bryant on
LeBron
Christmas.
could not check KD.
What you mean?
Pre-injury.
league.
LeBron
KD couldn't
could
check
not-
him either.
They in the division with him.
He was
Yeah.
doing
It was a
KD
toss-up.
greasy.
Nah.
Who?
You gotta think. Even
Nah.
listen, I do not like
Nah.
LeBron, and I
What he
hate that y'all
doing?
making me make this argument. But
No, he
when he was
wasn't.
playing in
Don't
the
like LeBron?
no,
he
not
Please
really.
tap in the
I just
comments
respect
on
the
this.
shit he does.
Okay, so
No,
you
I'm
don't
good.
like
No, he wasn't.
Yeah,
So
I'm a
who's-
Lakers fan, and I respect what he doing for us. So I'm like,
Who's
I gotta
your-
big up what he do.
Who's your all-time then?
Kobe.
Okay.
I respect
Like,
it.
but the
'Cause
thing
Kobe
with
was really
LeBron,
balling.
the thing with LeBron
When
is
KD took out, had to take
people
out
act
Kobe.
like when LeBron was playing Golden State,
Rest in
KD was
peace.
cooking
That
him.
was when he
Bron
was
was
older,
fucking
too,
him
though.
up.
Yeah.
He
That's how
couldn't
I do.
overpower 4 motherfuckers, bro. Like
No,
Ooh.
you couldn't
But
do
he
it. LeBron, he couldn't overpower 4 All Stars.
Exactly. You can't blame him.
He couldn't, bro.
so Kobe didn't.
Yeah, that was a different time, bro. You gotta think.
That's just like the Jordan argument
Niggas
too.
crazy.
No, Jordan didn't play more than 2 All Stars in the NBA Finals at all ever in his life.
Kobe Bryant.
Yeah, but some
Bron never
people
got to play
still-
Kobe because Bron wasn't making it through.
Cause Bron did fold at that time, but then after 2011 he manned up. From 2011
Before
up,
that, what
Bron
happened?
was a
He
dog.
let Dwight Howard took him out.
He sent y'all home.
Dwight Howard, he let a
sent y'all
center
boy
take
home
him
in
out.
tears.
A center take him out.
They got images of KD and Russ and them in shambles after what LeBron did to him.
And they
It
got
was-
images of Dwight Howard
it was
advancing instead of
different back
LeBron.
then.
Man, shout out
That's
Bron.
a different Dwight, man. That was a different Dwight.
Shout out Bron who just won a
Same.
ring.
LeBron, go ahead and upload that
Yeah,
video of you
man.
whooping Bronny's ass so we can get a good
Man.
laugh. Real
Bronny
quick.
was off that loud,
They
bro.
match.
Hell
Like
yeah.
you,
They
nigga.
You know what,
had
Bronny?
matches.
Talking
Bronny-
like you, probably.
Bronny was so fucked up. He probably didn't even know he was really uploading.
He's got to smoke, bro. He's like he's a JV
Nigga
player,
didn't give
bro.
a
You
fuck.
gotta
Bro,
be
y'all guys
stressed.
like, he's
That lifestyle
varsity,
probably
bro.
stressful as shit.
Bronny's nice, bro.
The son of LeBron James.
He's a
that shit probably
he's a
stressful.
glorified JV player.
No, he's not.
And I'm gonna stand on that.
He's a 6 man on the
He's-
varsity.
How old is
trash.
he? How old
Yeah, I'm
is
about to
he?
say he come off the bench.
Bro, he be
Oh,
sparking shit, bro.
17,
How-
16, something like
I was
that.
about to say 16,
He ain't better
17.
than Mikey, but he's cold.
So
Oh, I
he
know
ain't
he
even-
literally comes off the
It's
bench,
cold
but
as shit in them motherfuckers.
he's a glorified JV player, is what I'm saying.
Nah, bro. I done seen
Yeah,
Bronny
yeah.
cook motherfuckers, bro.
Man,
Shit,
on
he's
the next
16,
level, bro.
17.
He's finna get ate up, bro.
No, he's not, bro. Look at Austin Rivers, the best fucking shooting guard of all time. It's Kobe, then Austin Rivers, then Dwayne Wade.
Wade's son,
Zaire's terrible.
Wait, son is you think
Man,
Not
he's
terrible.
It's
He's not
like-
terrible, but he's not better than Bronny. That's why he's transferred.
Yeah.
Who?
He transferred because Bronny was taking the clock he was supposed to get. They was both playing on the prep team. They were
What about LaMelo, bro?
number one pick.
oh yeah, the greatest.
Nah, he's not the number one pick.
Who's better than him?
James White, Anthony Edwards.
No, Anthony Edwards not better than him.
Anthony Edwards is a fire.
I think that offensively, Melo got too much in his arsenal. I think he got too
Melo
much.
is overseas. Anthony Edwards
playing
is
in the second hardest league,
homebred.
playing against college students. You might play one NBA prospect
It's a different
night.
dog.
or every couple games.
It's a different dog.
So you going with LaMelo first? You was the GM.
No, because I want Melo to go to Golden State.
Well,
Either
who
him
got
or
the
James
first
Wiseman.
pick?
Who got the first
You
pick?
were
Too
the
many
GM.
guards.
If I'm Golden State, I'm taking James Wiseman. Just because
He said two.
Who got the first?
that's
Timberwolves.
but that's why I think they're going to end up getting LaMelo. This draft is just LaMelo, James Wiseman, and Edwards.
They might. I think
Yeah.
Timberwolves might take
Nah, it
LaMelo,
ain't
man.
just
Shock the world.
I
shake
don't
up
know
the
everybody
world.
off the top of my head, but it's deeper than that.
They don't
Yeah,
need
but
no
it's like
big
them
man,
is like the
though.
top three. Like everybody know for a fact they
what?
they're gonna have to get rid of him.
But LaMelo could be a one.
Huh?
D'Angelo could play two,
One against two.
or vice versa. Really, I
They
think
both get
LaMelo
their
might be
ass
able to
It
play
slid.
really
two.
don't matter.
He's a pretty
Defensively?
explosive scorer.
It's whatever. You
From
got
the highlights.
You got an uncomfortable question of the week.
Yeah.
Don't be
Yeah.
asking no
Let's
African
get it.
booty scratcher questions, nigga.
What would you do if you found your mom's OnlyFans?
Ooh.
Oh,
Start with
That's not uncomfortable.
Yes, that
Yeah,
is.
fact.
I'll be
that's
sick.
uncomfortable ass
Like, what
shit.
the
What?
fuck is you doing?
I don't
Go get
care
a
no
Your
job.
mom got an OnlyFans.
Right.
We already went through this, bro.
Nah, she ain't got.
You got to
no-
think,
If
bro.
we down there,
Well, I
bro,
guess
lot
the
of this-
answer ain't uncomfortable, but the question definitely.
I'll probably be like, yeah, that's one of the times you gotta
What'd
cuss
you
your
do?
mom out, man. Like, Mom, what the
Why?
fuck is you doing?
right.
Your mom.
'Cause I got friends.
Nah, dude.
I'll see how many subscribers she had. See what she
Respectfully.
Like,
He's like, I got
mama-
free.
Subscribing.
Respectfully.
See who's subscribing.
Yeah.
That's why you
Like, who
care.
the fuck is looking at my mom and see what she like? You know what I'm
Man,
saying?
she's like, oh, your friends on there.
I would definitely
Yeah.
not looking, bro. I ain't looking.
He bought feet
Hey,
pics.
man.
Hey, that's a real quick. Can people see?
That's
who
a big
subscribes
negative.
to they shit?
I'm sure the people
I
can.
don't know.
I don't
Probably
know.
the people whose page it is, but like
Yeah.
that'd be uncomfortable.
Yeah,
if
that's
other
weird.
motherfuckers can see you on there.
Like that. What you doing on? What was you
That's
doing on
some other
Becky's shit the other day, Tony?
Yeah.
Hey, you hit him up, say, hey, we might as well just consolidate.
Eli, I seen you over
pay.
there
Subscribe
fucking with
in
Big
July.
Bertha the other
Yeah,
day.
Yeah.
You like
Imagine
the big
subscribing to your
girls.
friends' moms on
Hey,
there.
Follow me on OnlyFans.
You pay the membership, just send them over. I
Start
seen
your
you was
OnlyFans.
following already.
Gotta be a grind.
Hey, let me
motherfucker
find
tap
that out.
into
Me
your
and my
homie
mom gonna have a
only
very
thing.
long conversation. A
About
very,
what?
very long
She gonna be
conversation.
like,
About what?
I'm still
About
doing
what
it.
the fuck you doing, nigga?
She's still. I'm doing
Exactly.
it.
See,
Hold
I can
on,
see Chris
hold on.
talking like that. Hold on, go ahead.
I wanna
Elaborate.
dig
What
deep
the
into this.
fuck is
Deep
you
dive.
doing?
Yeah, this is a
Exactly.
deep dive.
Shit, my mom
Nah,
like
let's-
57. I'd be sick.
Eli Brown's uncomfortable questions.
Yeah, that'd be gross.
Real shit.
Whoa.
What'd you say?
That's it, though,
My
dog.
mom older, so I'd
The
be
conversation's
just sick.
gonna be about why. I want to know why.
What if she was popping?
So
too?
what if she
Give
hit you
me
with
the
what-
why.
So what if she hit you with the
Oh, shit.
What if
times
she-
is hard?
She started giving
Times
you
is hard.
you
No,
presents and
no,
stuff.
no.
And you
Times
were like,
can't be
"Where's all this
hard.
money
No.
coming?"
We
from?
get out here in the band
on,
though
moms
before I
can't
let my
struggle.
I'm
mom
about to say,
have
you-
an OnlyFans, nigga.
We gonna
We
get on
opening
some
the
whole
trap.
other sh-
I'm finna go get some
What you say?
yayo.
Them zips ain't moving like they used to.
We gonna put it on
Online
the line. But my
only,
mom
yo.
got some OnlyFans online.
Listen,
nigga.
what if you have that whole conversation and all
On
she does
mommies.
is like sew on there? Like she's like have a like a sewing page where she does
She
like
can have
crochets and
people.
shit.
People
she's
can have
fully clothed?
OnlyFans. That's
Yeah,
not
you don't have
sexual.
to fucking.
People
show
act
your
like you gotta be
ass
fucking on
online.
OnlyFans.
That's
You
not
is
what
right.
it's
No,
about.
You right,
he
you right,
asked
you
the
right,
question
you
under
right.
the premise of them doing some freaky
He
shit.
did.
Show-
But
showing
what if she
butthole.
said?
Or else it's not an uncomfortable question at
He
that
just
point.
asked the question.
Well, yeah,
I
if she's
did.
on there
He-
baking pies and
gotta
showing
level
niggas
up
how
on
to
the
make
question.
quilts,
You
then
gotta
no, I don't
figure
give a
that
fuck.
out.
We need
Get
to be
your
more
money.
detailed because we needed to.
You know
Chris
what I
trying to
meant.
find loopholes.
You know what I
No,
meant.
but
I ain't trying
He
to
found
find
Oh, he
the
Drew is
loophole.
my bad.
He found the
Oh,
loophole on the
Jesus,
last
credit.
one too.
Yeah,
Like,
Drew
I
found a
thought the
loophole.
real question. Drew trying to flip it.
That's what I'm saying.
But yeah,
bro.
okay, if it's like that, then yeah.
But then
man.
if, what
High
if
It's not.
five.
She's showing butthole, bro.
All right, well, yeah, that's what I thought. So no,
Yup.
we need a question on why. Why is your butthole out? Online.
I'm selling dope. My mom ain't got to
But
do
what if
none of that
that's
shit.
what if that's why you
She's
got
getting
everything?
We in
Like,
the
what if
streets.
that's how
That's
you
gonna be
have
the
all
last
of your
question.
clothes?
That's gonna be the very
everything?
last question. After
Oh.
she answers all the other questions, be like, man, how much motherfucking money you make?
How about-
Bro.
If it
Before I-
ain't bust,
What
I'm
if she's
really
paying
be
her
high.
bills, though?
Nah,
You
fuck
gonna
all
tell
that.
her to stop
Still
if she's
no.
paying her
Yeah,
bills?
Fuck all that.
Oh man, we finna get out here, nigga.
Before my
got
mom
some
can do that
connects
shit
on
like
the
that,
West.
nigga, I'm hustling.
About to
We
bring
we
this
we,
shit
we
back,
taking federal
nigga.
chances before mom's is out here
Bump your
wilding.
weed.
No, real
Nah,
shit. Real
I
shit.
got friends and shit. Nah, fuck all that.
Let's get it, man.
Yes,
What we
that's
doing,
great.
You willing to
Nah.
put it all out there on the
Now, if
line?
I'm a
it looks
nobody,
like.
you don't have no reason to care. But if motherfuckers know you,
People should have OnlyFans for other things.
My mom does watch
being
the show
sexual.
though, so shout out my mom. And I know damn well you wouldn't have.
Sorry,
no
mom.
But they got-
And my mom watched
they
the
got-
show too, mom.
That's
So
other
Yeah,
stuff though. I
no,
feel like that's
I ain't
YouTube.
tripping.
my bad.
That's YouTube.
But my mom's funny
Eli.
as fuck. She asked me today if she can come on the show.
OnlyFans
I
for
was
not
like,
freaky.
Nah, I don't think you're ready for that, mom.
No, OnlyFans is not only freaky shit.
No,
There's
it's
a
not.
lot of
yeah.
shit on.
But it's just like
You can
the
do-
people that do the
it's like
freaky
a
shit found
Patreon.
a loophole and was like, fuck it, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
Take this.
No, it's all about.
It ain't gotta be all that.
It's like
I mean,
TikTok
so-
ain't just.
I just
for,
wonder why that's popular
dancing?
now.
Yeah, little kids dancing. There's like comedy skits and people just doing like
There's a
cooking and shit.
whole lot of shit on.
A lot of
TikTok.
Niggas be mad. They be
cringy
way too
TikToks.
creative for me. I couldn't even get
A
into
lot
TikTok.
of shit on
That's
Here
really
you
can do
go.
that shit.
That's really crazy that
Man.
they made a whole app for
OnlyFans,
that.
TikTok.
Bro, who's Philly Frank?
Like just subscriptions.
Hey man.
Paid
yeah,
subscriptions.
it's some
like,
people
Shout out
get
my
paid.
nigga.
and you
Frank,
can do
man.
any type of
That
business.
nigga's a legend,
Shout
bro.
out
He be
Philly,
saying that
man.
shit, man.
No, that's-
He's
that's-
real camera shy, man.
Who?
Frank.
Philly
We're
Frank, man.
gonna have to get him on.
Oh shit, Philly
Y'all
Frank.
keep willing him. He
Hey,
might,
distort
he
his
might
voice.
pop out, man. He might pop out.
Yeah,
Philly.
Shout out Philly Frank.
Shout out Philly.
Shout out
man.
E and J too.
Oh my mama, man. Sponsor me, man.
He said sponsored you, man.
Yeah, Eric
Shout out Evan Williams.
That shit gave me a headache the other night.
Your packing,
Don't
your
be doing
packaging
that. Don't be
is
blaming
your
that. Don't
package
be
is
It's the
blaming
E and
that.
J,
perfecto.
bro.
Hey, I'm really.
You ain't eat.
I'm kind of
Huh?
curious.
I
You
ate
ain't, you ain't eat
99
before.
cents.
That was your problem.
before?
Kentucky bourbon.
Nah, I didn't eat before.
It is.
See, I was just yeah.
Hey, if I could ask a question, I'm kind of curious. Like, who are y'all listening to? Who do y'all listen to?
Like
Right
what,
now?
music wise?
Yeah, music wise, or really like if you read books or
Nobody.
listen to books,
I listen to
podcasts
everything.
I
like
just
that.
listened to Ready Player One
Like, what do you do in your
That shit
car?
was
What do you
fucking
do in your car?
I
when
listen
you
to
drive?
music constantly.
I
podcast.
listen.
And who do you listen to?
Who you asking?
I listen
Everybody.
to
Logic.
I think it should go around with that.
I listen,
I listen
to
to a lot of local shit.
I listen
I don't care
to
what this nigga listens.
no.
I listen to a lot of local shit. Man.
All right, so who's your local? Like,
you know you're a
right
Logic
now, I
fan,
guess,
bro.
Who right now then locally?
Um,
who are you playing?
Locally?
I listen. You know, he's in rotation for sure. Taeskii. My nigga Drew.
Because
Moon Rocks. I think I listen to that on the way to work all the time. That's my little groove. But a lot of the shit. I mean, G Baby. He's in rotation.
yeah.
Taj's new shit is in rotation. Busy.
That's
I got
artist.
the classics on there. You know.
So
I
that's really
don't
all you do,
discriminate, man.
basically? That's-
Yeah. I
Nah, I
just
mix that
listen
shit.
to. I mean, shit. That they shit's on there. That's how they making their bread. That's how I support them by streaming their shit. And, yeah. Why not?
And you make music as well.
Yeah. I make music. So I mean, of course, I'm listening to my shit too, but or
So-
instrumental.
So so is it other?
Instrumental.
Does other local artists like give you that inspiration that maybe like for me listening to music, I listen to a lot of like real.
They made me cut my shit
Poppy
off and
stuff.
start writing.
Mhm.
Yeah, if you can make me cut
Yeah.
my shit off
That's
and I can
good.
start writing, I'm like all
Yeah,
right,
they
that shit hype.
definitely feel the inspiration, but it's from a place of like that's dope. I like.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
I like looking. I'm into like the marketing side because once you start making music, you see like that's what's really going to drive your numbers up. So
Yeah.
I'm look more for their marketing package,
Mm.
how they present themselves and their music. So
Yeah,
that
spy.
sells me. That sells me on a lot of shit.
White Ready
too.
to Spy.
No, I'm not spying. A spy more so.
So do you,
is
but,
getting
but
into-
but do you?
that's supporting, man.
But
That's
do you look?
supporting.
But
And I mean, I'm not.
Recruit.
And I'm definitely not stealing shit. So that's not. Yeah.
That's when I like listening to.
I
I
feel
just
like
be
I feel
peeping.
like that's
I be
almost the
peeping it out.
opposite reason. Like I give people a chance, but that's almost the opposite reason of why I don't listen to nobody locally.
Why?
Because of the like what you were saying, the
You
marketing.
don't listen to all those
strategy.
people I
Just
said.
'cause, like, they're doing
All those
stuff
people.
like
I said.
that.
All
Most
those
of the
people I
people,
said.
most of the people you said, I've listened to one time.
Man,
That's
you
how
should
we
really
came
tap.
up
But G
You
with
should
baby,
really
I mean,
tap in.
G baby, I fuck with G baby.
You should really tap in though, because all them people that I said, shout out to them. They make fire music, and
Hell
that's
yeah.
why I listen to it. Not because they my friends, not because if the music sucks, it sucks. But
And
I listen to.
and that's
I ain't
and that's
finna
it.
play
all
That's,
them,
I ain't
all them
finna play y'all
motherfuckers
shit
make good
again.
music.
no, and I'm not even trying to say that in
It's a
no
rap.
type of like
That's a rap for that.
controversy.
No,
thing,
I was
and
just
nothing, because
elaborating
obviously
more on why I
we
listen to
local
them. Like
too.
it ain't on no friends.
But-
shit.
but-
myself.
I'm just
I
saying
feel
like
that. That's when you know it's good.
that's what type of music you like. Like like that's what
Yeah, straight
suits your.
I can see people saying they're not listening to it a lot because you don't want to start sounding like somebody or stealing a little bit.
Yeah.
I think when you probably do music, you draw inspiration from other shit.
But
So
can it
it'll
be
make
just?
you start like
But
kind
can
of
it
trying
be
to
just
sound
as
I don't
easy
think
as
local
like that's
music
not my
makes me
cup of
do
tea?
that,
Like
though.
that's just not the
Oh,
music
yeah.
I listen to.
Yeah,
Definitely,
for sure.
That's
definitely.
that's the reason why I guess I don't.
I prefer that answer.
That makes me think though. You put everything else locally in a box.
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask.
No,
You
no,
just
no.
put it
It's
all
pretty,
in, like, a
it's pretty
local
easy.
aspect.
Yeah.
But
what
see,
it
that's
is.
where I guess
That's
I
what was
didn't.
going at.
I didn't.
Because you
want it
say
to-
I listened to it one time and that's it. That's not my cup of tea. So that's just off the rip, just being like
closed minded to some shit. You know what I mean?
But I feel like that's almost
Yeah,
being
bro,
the
what
most
is wrong with you?
open-minded.
Yeah, that
them.
shit.
You see them locally.
That's Hollywood, but that's
You
I
listen
fuck with
to
it though.
them.
I respect it.
I mean, if you don't like it, you don't like it.
That's
How do
it.
you know that you don't like it if you don't? You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
you
You just,
listen to it one time.
I mean,
Yeah,
I
you
guess
do
I
have
would
to
say if
shit
I
do
have
grow
questions,
on you.
if I have questions about it, and some people I have just fully not tapped into. So
Yeah,
I'm
that's-
just gonna be fair that I just have not tapped into them locally. But
That's
to be
fair.
real about it,
I
if
listen
I got a
to everything,
question, if
at
it's
least once.
questionable and I'm like, okay, I need to come back and listen to this a few times, then that is a pass for me. That's a good song for me.
Yeah.
If it's not, I know from the first
Yeah, if
listen.
you don't want to listen to it again.
Yeah, but
you
I'm
know,
gonna be
slap your
honest,
Exactly, I know that from the
because
first
y'all do
listen.
music and I don't.
Mm-hmm.
There's a
shit. You're about to, bro.
there's a couple
About to
different
get you a
people.
mixtape, right?
Like I ain't gonna say a handful because it's more than a handful, but it's a small group of people that actually make dope music as a fan to listen to. For me,
I listen to
Yeah.
smooth jazz most of the day.
yeah, like for me, I'm an R&B
Yeah,
type
it's
person. So
hard,
I fuck
bro.
with R&B tough.
Y'all gotta
So
tap into
for
Rye.
rap,
There's
for
a group
here,
called Rye.
it gotta be super dope, bro. I'm not listening to that shit.
As long as that shit real, people just be talking about
Like I listen to one of the Christian songs all the time.
I think people
So
just make
that's my
what they
shit.
like to listen to.
Yeah.
Kinda. They just
hear
make
what
what
you
they feel like.
Hey,
they
and
wanna
shout
make
out
and
Motto, shout out Bizzle.
They just make what
Motto's
they feel
dope.
like they're
Shout out to
making.
team.
That's just the game.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
I listen to a little bit of everything, man.
But I was gonna say I still want to hear who y'all.
Yeah, I just keep my ear on pretty much everything, and if it's dope, I play it like one time, and if I hear some songs in it, like I throw it in the playlist. But
That's the same thing I just said.
Yeah,
You
no.
said you was getting on me for playing it one time.
but I'm saying you said it's not your
He
cup
said
of
he
tea.
throw it in the playlist, not never listen to it.
Yeah,
No.
That's
I'm gonna be honest with
You're
you.
right.
Little
Yeah, that's
bit
the
of a
polar
difference.
opposite.
You're right. You're right.
I'm gonna be honest. For that shit to make the playlist, that shit gotta be dope. I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
not
saying,
wasting
like,
space
I feel
on
like
my
I know,
phone.
Hey,
know
I'm
good
being
enough
real.
music to tell like when I listen to it if I'm gonna listen to it.
Yeah, but I'm definitely gonna peep it out, and if there's something dope on it, I'm definitely gonna throw it in the playlist, and I'm just gonna listen to it with a raw ear. Like I listen to y'all shit like next to NBA YoungBoy. You know what I mean? I listen to y'all quality next to NBA YoungBoy. I listen to my shit next to
And-
Drake, J. Cole, and shit like that. So if it's dope compared to that, and I throw it in there, I
Yeah.
don't think locally.
But it's
I don't think in a
and I
box,
and I
you know what
guess
Yeah,
I would say
it's-
I would
don't
say
put y'all- I don't put y'all in that, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't compare y'all.
Yeah.
to-
and I would
Not
say really I
local.
don't put it
Yeah.
as anything is local.
not
You know,
that
just
dope.
like what we talked about
That's
earlier.
dope.
You could have your fan base and make your living off of it, even if you are what
It's
someone
the-
would call
it's the day
local.
of the
So I don't
internet, you know what I mean?
I
So
don't be
nobody's
saying
really
even
local.
those
Yeah,
terms.
true.
But I would say it's just like what you said.
I think it's just
Edit that word out.
The
I didn't
You
mean to
don't
say
like
local.
that shit.
I
You
think
don't
it's
like
the
it.
difference
Exactly.
in between
I listen to
yeah,
those artists.
the difference in between not liking somebody's shit and just respecting what they're doing. Because you like
Fact, I
you
don't
can still
listen to
fuck with
Kanye.
somebody's shit and like
I
you know
respect.
even like
Facts.
buy merch or something, but not ever listen to their shit just because.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's
So,
the
like,
way I.
But-
That's the way
But
I
you know what
show
though too though,
support,
bro?
real
Like
shit.
for me, I'm gonna be honest with you.
Because people make
again,
what they want to make, no matter
I'm just
what.
a fan.
Straight up.
If you make some shit and it's complete trash, not gonna lie to you, I'm not
You
wasting
should
my.
tell them. You
I
should
would
tell
trash
them.
you.
No, no,
But
no,
that's
no,
but
no,
that's
no.
why I
That's
asked you
trash.
like
No, but look,
why
here's my thing,
true
though. I'll talk
inspiration.
shit. I'm not gonna
You
go
should,
back.
You should.
But look,
Yeah,
here's
you
my thing
have
though.
to.
You
If
should.
they
And
ask
make
me,
some trash
if
shit,
you ask me,
trash
I'm gonna tell you. But my thing is, I'm not gonna go back and listen until I catch some shit. I'm a music fan, bro. I listen to everything from rap to R&B to rock and roll to everything. I listen to everything. So if it's dope, I'm gonna find my way back to it. But I'm not just gonna such and such across town drop some shit. I heard his shit, his last one or two, and that shit wasn't good to me. So when there's some shit, I'll catch around to it. And if it's
Yeah.
fire, I'm gonna fuck with it no matter who it is. There's some niggas that's around here I don't even like that, and some of their music is dope.
Yeah.
I would say
And I'm never gonna hate on them and be
that's
like,
the
yo, it's
difference
trash.
too, yeah.
I would say for real the reason why, and like I said, it's if I listen to it once and it's just I've never listened to it again, is because like I feel like as just the producer standpoint, all my inspiration comes from music. Is it just wasn't a good like composition. 'Cause ultimately, that's what a song is. You can have bars, you can have whatever. If I don't think that the beat matched what you did or whatever, that's just the way that I hear music. Like if something is off about it or whatever locally, or I guess where
You can call it locally.
Yeah.
I'm just saying my point of view.
no yeah,
Yeah.
And that's all music though. Like if you don't fuck with it, you don't fuck with it.
exactly.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
that's really it.
I just hear that shit with a raw ear, man.
But so what? So it's you get in the car. What you playing on the like?
Jimi
first,
Hendrix,
First thing you putting on the
FKJ, a little bit of Marvin Gaye. I'm not trying to rhyme in this motherfucker and get some spoken words. You know what I'm saying?
Go ahead and run.
Yeah. Now, like I said, a little bit of everything, bro. A lot of times it's not rap music. Rap music bores the shit out of me. So if I hear it once and I know like it's respectable and I can hear like sonically it's dope, a couple of those songs might get in the playlist. You know what I mean, for the gym or something. But casually, R&B music, like I need some good vibes, bro. I don't need to hear no flexing on me. I'm fuck, you know what I'm saying? I don't need that shit.
They rap about fucking your girl and all type of shit.
But that's
That's what I've been telling people. I don't like all that rich shit.
You know what I'm saying? I got a 9 to 5, bro.
I get it though. I get it.
But a lot of rappers lie in their music, man. And that's one thing that like
And that's also
turns me off.
But you gotta
especially
aspire for better.
locally too. It's weird. That's
I
the
think
weird thing.
it's a difference between aspiring for better and rapping about shit you ain't.
No,
really-
not like that. I'm not saying it
But
like that.
no,
but
I'm not
It's
going for what
corny
you
as
saying.
From
fuck
where
to
you
me,
from
bro.
where you
Once I
draw your
find out-
inspiration from.
Once I find out that it's a lie, that's when it's like the curtains are pulled and it's like, bro.
Like
But it's
just
a
because
balance.
I'm
Trash.
I feel like just because I'm
Makes it
broke, I'm not
weird.
about to
It's
listen
trash.
to. I'm gonna find my inspiration probably, and if I'm looking at it as broken and got it, then I'm gonna draw my inspiration from the person who got it,
True.
not the other broke person.
But you know what the
Being
thing is? The
broke
thing is,
has a
I'm
lot
a,
of
If that's the way you
inspiration
see,
around it,
if
though.
that's the way you see it,
I think
I like rappers who speak about their life.
but I like rappers that
And
just
being
rap from
broke.
point of views too.
Facts.
Because there's a lot of rappers that do that well too. Like some rappers rap about bodies they never caught, but maybe some homies caught them, and they rapping it from a point of view that makes
you
it
gotta
sound
make
good
that,
sonically.
You gotta make that. You can't go on the interviews and come out with this persona and shit like that. Or you can't be out there.
But you can't make the
Oh,
money
yeah,
without the
yeah.
You know
persona.
what I'm saying? You
Yeah.
gotta be like, oh, that was like I'm speaking from a different point
But
of
you-
view. You know what I'm saying? I'm storytelling.
You gotta think there's
But that's
R&B
what-
artists that rap about
Straight
fucking bitches that they not getting.
Yeah.
and it's
The
But
niggas be capping too. Cause it's
Shit
like
that they doing, and you feel me? That they
And
not just
ultimately
doing.
go down to.
But I
it
think
just
it's
it just like it's cool, but it just like takes you off that list
True.
for me.
it. Like I
Niggas
told
be
somebody about Rick
corniest
Ross because
niggas,
people
and then
saying
you
like
get on the beat and beat it.
people
That's-
brought up
that's
the
all
topic
that
of
shit
like
in bed
doing
and
what you
shit.
really say
That's
or
the case
whatever.
More times than not, man.
Like cause somebody brought that up with Rick Ross and I was like, oh well, he ain't this. I'm like, bro, I never need Rick Ross to hustle with me, bro.
Right.
So I like his music. Just like with any other rapper that's in
People
the
don't even
streets.
know about that
I don't
stuff.
need
don't.
Dirk to shoot for me, bro. So I just like Dirk.
Yeah, so you
Like-
don't care.
And no, because if it's good, it's good. Like
I
people
just-
say Plies ain't real.
Yeah.
When I got to Florida, people was like, nah, he ain't this, he ain't that.
Look,
I'm
I don't
like-
care, but if I happen to find out, you know what I'm saying? I'm
It
not
does
doing
hurt.
research. I'm not
Because when
doing
I found out
research.
Bobby Shmurda was out here,
Yeah.
really, it made me like him more. I ain't gonna lie.
No, real shit.
Yeah,
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 yeah.
Nigga
I
likes-
just feel like I'm a critic of
likes the
everything, even the
criminals.
like real super far music
Yeah,
or
watch
like
the
the
criminals.
like
Niggas a
mainstream
scammer
music.
out here.
I thought you should though.
So,
I like to
so,
know you actually
so
doing
if you're
what you rap
local,
about.
you're gonna get that same criticism.
So
Yeah. What defines
Or
local?
I guess that's what.
What defines
saying?
local? Because
Where you from?
hip-hop is
Yeah.
a lot of-
No.
there's a
I
lot
would
of
say
gangster rap.
because like
where I don't
Straight
find
up.
it on my own. If I don't really like find
so
it on
do
my
you
own.
consider y'all local?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I
So,
think
yeah, I just want to make sure.
It's
I was gonna
think
say compared
local-
to anything.
no, but
Talking to somebody that was
then
on
you
the
gotta.
album,
Hell
though.
yeah.
but you-
but it's just like what I said earlier. I don't like to look at it in those terms because
Because somebody else hears you like, for instance, like my Spotify numbers on 17th on the list is Topeka, Kansas.
But that's
Outside of that, it's everybody everywhere else.
but the
You know what I
reality
mean?
is
So-
I'm in Topeka, Kansas too, so that's why you're local to me.
So you're
like it
just
don't matter.
local to the
It,
people.
it don't matter if in your fan base I'm
yeah.
not the local fan base.
It's because we're
That's
sitting
your
next to
fan
each
base.
other right now.
Yeah,
that's the only
that's
reason we're
that's how I
local.
look at. I look at it like
That's
that.
two ways.
'Cause I look at it
There's two
like-
different ways to look at it.
That's
could
why
be-
it's local.
You
to
could
me,
be a blown
basically.
up.
Few ways,
You could be
right.
a blown up artist that's doing your numbers and doing all that shit.
Yeah, I'm local.
And if you from LA, nigga, you're
Yeah,
still a local LA
to
artist.
People that
Yeah.
are
Just
also
being real,
local.
like
So what makes you mainstream? What makes you above?
anybody
that?
can be mainstream.
I think
Yeah,
numbers,
it's just
I
based
think
off of numbers. I think it's just based off
Numbers
numbers.
is- yeah.
But I think local,
No,
Numbers
it's like,
lie. Numbers
no,
lie.
but I think local, it just means like if somebody was to say fucking The Game or Nipsey Hussle or anything
But you
like
know
that,
when the numbers
they're
are lying.
they're local artists in LA. So to us, they're these big rappers. To people that's from there,
Yeah.
they grew up with them.
That's something cool too.
These are our local artists.
That's something that they have.
But you
the
can
people-
use
the
locals to
locals.
disrespect motherfuckers.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I do think that. But I think
Yeah,
that
for sure.
if you look at it
But
from a
only if
wide,
you take it disrespectfully, like
Yeah.
Yeah, you-
what are
yeah.
you are local. Like that's the truth.
People
We
It's-
are
yeah.
local.
It's
Like,
true,
that's the
but
truth.
if you say that, if you put locals in a box and say that they're
And
not
that
my
just
cup
goes
of
by
tea,
everybody's definition.
It's just the way you
you
say
know?
it. It's just not my cup of
That's
tea.
what-
Automatically,
yeah.
that's where I took it. Like, all right, so everybody local is not your cup of
But
tea.
that's where like
with a blind
whatever
ear.
you define as, like just like you said as far as local. To me, local it might not be the same definition as your local or me saying cup
Yeah,
of tea.
some-
Might not
yeah,
be the
that's-
some
same
people take
definition as
pride
you
in being
saying cup of
local.
tea.
we get into it.
Exactly, it's just
locals
about-
only. Like
It's
You know what I
it's
mean?
it's
I just be. I don't like. As soon as it start get to being disrespect, like as soon as sounding disrespect, that's when I be like, ah, okay.
shit. As far as like
You know what I'm saying?
the only other people we had on the
Okay.
tape was Aaron Knight, and he in New York.
Hell yeah.
but he's still local. He's still growing.
Yeah, he's a local
But it's just something
artist.
that it was just
Local to
music
his
that
local.
he showed me we respected, and
Right.
that's why like local to me has that same opportunity to be
I think
dope.
it is all
but
about numbers.
it's
and
gonna
about
go up
what
against
he
that
stands
criticism.
He showed me.
It's
that
about the
night.
quality, bro.
Exactly, it's gonna
Quality
go.
is
I
up.
know
well.
some motherfuckers with 200
like you said,
views
you-
that got better songs than songs
Quality
with mad
for
millions.
sure, yeah.
I think it's
behind it.
about it's about selling out
That shit's
shows.
frustrating,
And I
too.
think that when you go on tour that and shit like that, that's really it really shows if you're local or not.
Yeah,
That's my
tours matter.
definition, you know what I'm
Tours do
saying?
matter.
I would say
There's some
If
niggas
you
that-
want to go
there's
on
some
like a
niggas with
scale
millions
of
of views
local, if you want to go
that
like
can't pack a
underground, let's
room.
stop saying local. Let's say underground and
Yeah.
Local's different.
I would-
underground and then
underground is
mainstream.
definitely what
Is
we
it-
should be saying.
Yeah,
At the
yeah,
end of the
underground.
day, this whole world is pretty small compared to everything else in the world.
But it's just like you
All of
said.
hip hop, like
You gotta I gotta be able to put up all my music against the other music that I listen to. Like you said, you're gonna put
Yeah.
it up against J. Cole, everything else. So if you just don't fit, like I'm not gonna go out my day.
I
to
put my
listen
shit.
to
I don't
you
put my
just
shit against
'cause
J. Cole, just so you
you're
know.
near
No,
me.
no, yes you
Yeah,
do.
yeah, no, I
Fuck
don't.
J. Cole.
I can't do it. I can't do it.
I do.
I can't do
I
it.
listen to Drew shit in that same.
hashtag
J. Cole's last
Cole.
2 albums was trash.
But that's the thing. I listen to
We're
everybody.
gonna stop sitting up
compared
to
to what
doing
I
I
that.
listen at
That's
one of
just-
my performances,
Moonrock
bro.
was fire.
That's his opinion, J. Cole.
It was everybody.
Shout out
Hey,
to
look,
Jermaine.
one of my performances one time, somebody in the fucking back was like, "You ain't J. Cole." So I took a fucking
That nigga said you
4 or
ain't
5
J.
month hiatus from just rapping.
Nigga
at
said,
all.
"I'm just-
That's when I started. Huh?
You finished?
Damn, bro.
Oh yeah, no, that was after the performance.
Oh,
Everybody was
damn.
fucking with it, and then somebody in the back was just like, "You ain't J. Cole."
Oh, some
That's
haters.
when I-
You was
that's
doing
when I
the right-
started-
I thought you
yeah.
was doing the right thing. They were
But that's when I started
Bro,
fucking with
but
auto
J.
tune in front of my own
Cole
sound and shit.
took a hiatus too, bro.
Oh, that's tight.
He
You
came
really
out with all
are
the
J.
reckless
Cole.
dreads and shit, bro.
Yeah, he did it. That shit
Damn,
did,
bro,
man.
maybe you
Yeah.
are J. Cole.
I'm directly copying
Hold
this
on,
shit.
are you
bro.
Drew Cole?
Yeah, I'm
Are-
directly copying it, bro.
Damn you, Drew.
No, yeah, and I started trying to sing after that.
Yeah.
The sick. I
Drew
like more of the
Main.
melodic shit though. I ain't
But
gonna
probably
lie.
because
Drew
you
Main
Straight
Cole.
bars.
have you always produced your own stuff?
Not always, no. I've always tried to make beats and shit like that, but I get bored with it. Cause
So did they go hand in hand, messing with the auto tune and messing with the beats?
yeah, when you make beats, I feel like it's easier to make auto tune songs.
I just
But I
think
like
it's-
when I'm really trying to rap.
Way easier.
I like somebody else's beats. I like
Yeah.
I
boom
feel-
bap type
just
shit.
makes
and that's
it
respectable.
easier.
You can do anything you want to do when you're making songs. You can rap. You can do auto tune stuff. But
Mhm.
people just like you said, people put people in boxes. On stuff.
But that's good
Yeah.
though too though, because it gives you some motivation.
Yeah.
Like everybody not gonna fuck with your shit. But I think that how you view your shit,
If everybody fuck with your shit,
Everybody
you're
got
doing it
lane.
wrong, bro.
yeah. Because my thing is, how you view your shit is the most important thing. Because everybody else on the outside, some people gonna be on the fence with that shit. Some people gonna love it, and some people gonna hate your shit. It don't matter
It's a
either way.
reality.
Some motherfuckers is like, I know some niggas that's music is terrible around here. I'm not gonna say their name
Mm.
respectfully,
Hey,
but their music is ass. But them
We're
niggas believe in
listening.
that shit
hey,
so
I'll
much.
say some names.
But it's like if them niggas music, like I'm gonna be
Go
real with
ahead,
you.
name
If
drop.
the music was
Raw District.
if the music,
Raw District.
don't make me
We
say
get
this shit,
spicy.
Raw
Drew.
District.
No,
I-
I'm just
Raw
playing. I ain't
District.
tryna
We can
bring
get
this- I
spicy
ain't
in
tryna
here.
bring
No,
this
but
smoke.
look, the
Who
thing
is
is,
it?
We got a little bit of airtime
Turn
left,
the heat
man.
up.
Hey,
Who
might
is
as well
it?
Get raw with it.
if motherfuckers
Because
music,
it's all
It's you guys,
opinionated.
that's
That's
where you
all
brought your
opinionated.
music. Oh, yeah, it is a
That's
bit.
why it don't matter if
'Cause
you
I'm-
say someone's trash.
'cause
It's
a
all
motherfucker say I'm
opinion.
the
All right,
worst
bet.
nigga on Raw
Hey,
District,
bet. If
and
you
it's
want
cool
to, if you want to get raw, I'm gonna put you on the spot. Then, who's the worst rapper you ever produced for?
Produced for.
Yeah.
Mm.
Damn.
Hey, if you want to live it, if you want to live it,
But there's like there's
hey, and this shit.
so in
it's
my
gonna be
this
on
is
there.
obviously it's gotta be my opinion. So this is fully
They're
my
probably
opinion.
gonna watch this.
Don't say it,
We're
bro.
gonna tag them in
See
this.
the industries.
It's nobody.
Bennett.
It's not even nobody local. His name's Chapo. He was low-key big. CHXPO.
Oh, he's big though. Oh,
And
him,
Twan
yeah.
had him
He's
for a
big as
show,
fuck.
Mm.
Yeah.
and he's low-key big.
Yeah, he had a show
so
at
the
the
whole-
Granada.
The whole time we were there, I was in the Airbnb with him, making songs with him.
And did you lie to him about the music?
I recorded.
Were you there like, yeah, bro?
I
Bro,
would. I
Hell
get the check.
yeah, this
Nigga,
that
this
shit.
shit
Maybe
fire,
it's
bro.
that shit,
You
bro.
got to.
Maybe
But
in
that's
the
not
moment
that's
it
not
was
no
tight,
check.
though.
That's
Only
just
if
like
he
what y'all
asked.
was talking about earlier.
Only if
Like
he
he's,
asked,
there's
shit.
no way he could put me on like that.
If he don't ask,
Yeah.
shit, how
An
is you-
artist like him.
Is you lying to him if you don't
So
ask?
so to be
No.
real, I just
Yeah.
And
recorded.
maybe in the moment it was tight.
Are you from Kansas?
Preston
Are you from here?
Kirk.
Like,
I'm yeah
originally?
yeah originally
So do you have like who influences you like in your music?
in my music. So
Hold on. So do you just produce or do you make music?
Is
too?
it
Do
really
you-
it's
I
really
would probably
southern?
eventually make music, but Man, I could play all. I could
I'm
play all
starting
the.
to get confused with all this. So you
plays
just
instruments.
produce.
No, I
He's
could-
the producer.
no, I
he's the
could-
rapper
Right,
from
right.
yeah.
But I just say I know this nigga.
I can
like,
do
you know, he gotta-
anything. I could do anything besides sing. So that's the unfortunate part. I wish I could be an artist.
Saying he can rap.
Oh, you
I wish I
can-
But the
Yeah,
type,
bro,
I'm talking about the
I
type
would
of
sing
music.
that.
I'm talking about the type of
You
music,
don't have no
and,
bars,
and that's
bro.
the question for you
Battle.
too, like the type of music that y'all put out.
Like,
Because it to me, if I heard it with a raw ear, I would really think y'all were from down south. You know what I'm saying? So is it really southern? Like
I lived in Atlanta for a little
you
while,
fuck-
so that's what I
It's
fuck with.
fast paced.
you fuck with UGK and like people like
I mean,
the
no,
older-
I used to listen to Outkast like all the time. Like I fuck with T.I. That was probably the first album I had.
because the South
ever
runs rap,
was
bro. The
T.I.
South is the
Uh,
South
Excuse
runs
me?
the shit, bro. The South runs rap.
It does not.
Yes,
It
it
does.
does, bro.
It
Where
does.
you
Bam,
going,
man.
Tony
Wow,
Montana?
there's a
I'm gonna be honest. Well, it
Taliban.
depends on what you define as run rap, because the top rappers aren't from the South.
Hey, it's
The
like-
sound,
The
though,
sound?
yeah, it's from
Maybe, but I think honestly, like the Midwest, because I would Detroit,
Chicago.
Kentucky, Chicago is really smoking shit, bro.
not like mainstream.
Really
To-
smoke.
But the mainstream
Chicago
doesn't
can't
dictate-
even.
the mainstream
Chicago's
doesn't
music
really
can't
mean-
even cross over to the mainstream.
Who's from
really. Not
Kentucky,
too much.
bro?
What, Jack, what, Jack
ESTG,
Harlow
and he does more
What,
numbers than
Jack
most people
Harlow?
that y'all would
Come on the
name.
show, nigga.
You said
ESTG.
You said
I don't know who
Chicago.
that is.
If you
I
look up
think
ESTG,
Chicago
by
it
name.
can't cross over like to
Kentucky?
that's Kanye.
he does.
yeah not like the I'm talking about the current music. You know what I'm talking about? Like
I get what Lane. he
But
talking
to
about.
be real,
Chicago
there's a
scene
lot
right
of
now.
fire. Like probably most of the stuff I listen to might be
We'll look
from
these
Chicago.
numbers up real
From
quick.
Chicago.
Kosher. There's a Kosher.
I'm
Tape
sure
of
there's
Kosher.
one, my friend.
Yeah, I don't really like.
There's plenty, bro.
I was on Polo G before he got mainstream.
But I was gonna say, I listen to
don't
like
listen
Frank
other
Ocean.
people though.
yeah, he's
That's-
dope.
That's the type of
Instrumentals,
that's the
like
type
you
of
was
shit I
saying.
listen to.
Yeah.
Do you do that type of music too? Like are you trying to get alternative with it?
Like if I made music, that's the type of music I would be making. That's the music I like listening. Like I told y'all earlier, like
I don't
Rye
listen to
is
that.
like
Chris
one of
don't
my
listen to
favorite
anybody.
bands.
That's the type of shit that I fuck
ESTG?
with too.
I don't listen to.
He a street
I mean,
rapper,
when I
though.
listen to rap, I listen to shit.
I'm like
Kevin
him
Gates.
with
Kevin
him with
Gates is
mainstream
on fire.
shit. Like how he just listens to it one time and don't listen to it no more. That's how I do mainstream shit. Like,
You don't listen to
And
nothing
everything
except the
should have that
baby.
type of credit.
Nah.
bro.
You listen
the
to
baby.
That nigga's
I
trash.
got 3 on
Yeah,
my
name 'em.
playlist. The baby, Roddy Rich, and Drake. They the only niggas.
Hey, Roddy Rich is
the only niggas that's
album,
on
the
the
best
Heard
playlist.
album
that
to
Hot
come out in a
103
while.
jams and roll with it.
and Party Next Door.
Oh,
You got
Roddy
Only
Rich
time I
has
listen
like
to
2
Hot
good songs on
103
the
is
album.
the
Roddy
morning
Rich,
show.
What?
Yeah, that
I
shit's
can't
dope.
listen
Brian
to
B.
a whole
Sharp,
Roddy
yeah,
Rich album.
On the way to
bro.
work,
Yeah.
because I'm
Singles
a
is
working
dope.
ass nigga.
Hey
You
man,
saying his past album
need to
only had
listen
2
to that.
songs?
To me, I ain't saying to somebody.
But
I
that
listen to
is-
music different than everybody else.
That's hard.
I like street
Yeah.
music.
You
So-
all, you all,
I'm not gonna listen to a whole Roddy Rich album.
This nigga
But if there's a
rides-
dope song on there, I'm gonna listen to that song.
That nigga rides around the battle rap.
man, let's get into shout outs,
Don't
man.
disrespect me.
That nigga rides around the battle rap. Nigga.
You got shout outs?
Yeah, shout out to team.
Yeah.
Vo, shout out to everybody for coming through. Colin
Oh,
and
I seen
Dante.
somebody with the Vo hat on today, I think.
Bro.
I was
Hey, that's
at-
fire.
I
That
was
shit's
at,
worldwide,
Noodles and
man.
Company, and
That's what niggas is doing worldwide.
Yeah, my niggas is eating that noodles and company. They'll let you know that
they were
we
doing
major.
that chicken Veracruz.
This nigga interrupted
Shit,
his
you
shout out
got-
like fuck your shout out.
Yeah, man. Hey, disrespecting
You
the
know
shout
what?
out,
Fuck
man.
my shout out.
My
My
bad,
shout out's
bro.
over. Eli told me I'm
No,
done.
bro, I
Mr.
said-
producer.
I was trying to give
Uh,
Vo a shout out.
No, I appreciate
Shout out
that.
to
For
you look like Mario Chalmers for
There
real,
he
bro.
is.
Shout out Mario
I've
Chalmers.
been thinking about the whole episode ever since you brought it up. Yeah, let's talk. Hey, talk about the shot, bro.
What shot?
To
Oh,
win-
the shot that he hit. Yeah, the shot was great. You know what I mean? That changed a lot for me. I got a lot of bitches in the way from that.
Hell yeah.
You know what I mean?
What?
Shout out to y'all. When Mario Chalmers hit that shot, nigga, I was his little brother.
Mhm.
Nah, this is Mario Chalmers,
I
bro.
forgot you
Yeah,
was
this-
Mario.
no, this is Mario Chalmers that missed that shot.
Oh, this is from alternate
Yeah,
universe.
no.
Then he said I'm the great.
Yeah,
He said I'm the great value Mario Chalmers.
Nah, you the alternate
Golly.
universe Mario Chalmers,
That
bro.
nigga said
He
Mario
started
Chalmers
drinking
that missed the
Remy
shot.
and
You got
fucking-
that hand off and you tripped.
All right, let's enough on me because we can get the point and shit out, y'all. If y'all want to do that,
Rolled
you feel me?
around.
Hey,
Zero.
like, hey,
You know what I mean?
Zero. This nigga
Oh
said-
yeah, you
We
do
got-
look like
we got-
zero.
We got Russ.
Nigga said zero. Nigga,
We got the
damn,
lunch
why
ladies.
this nigga get-
You know what I mean? It's a lot of shit we could do if we want to go back and forth. You know, I got them all night.
Lunch lady, I do be chefing, bro.
goddamn, man. I ain't even got that.
Well, hey,
Oh, yeah.
wasn't
Not yet.
I ain't chiming in on the Mario shit. I'm laughing.
I'm talking shit.
But I really don't think you look like Mario Chalmers.
he does look like Mario Chalmers from alternate universe, bro.
Man.
My alternate.
You look like blank. You look like blanket.
No, that
You know who
that look
Blanket
like
is?
Mike's son, bro.
Yeah.
That's Michael Jackson's son. Hold
Why
on,
you
bro.
talking
Yeah.
about blank?
Blanket. Bro.
Hold on, Mike moved.
Are you?
Hold on, hold
You
on.
remember
Mike-
when you got dangled? Did you get
My
dangled, bro?
goodness.
From
That
the
was some
balcony?
bullshit he did with the balcony.
That
That was
was
Yeah.
Y'all
That's
niggas
probably
is
the best
wild.
one.
Bro, you
Yeah.
got
I'ma
got
tell you-
PTSD from getting dangled.
I
bro?
figured
Yeah,
out this. I figured out this whole
I wouldn't
shit.
be here right now if I was Blanky. So
Dante's finna
shout
be
out him.
he finna be an industry plant.
That niggas.
This
Oh,
is
yeah.
Michael Jackson's son blanket.
Yo,
He moved him to Topeka to stay low after all that bullshit.
That's why he's hating on the
I
locals.
got it.
hell yeah, bro.
He's
It's-
like, my
it's
dad is
Illuminati
great.
talk, bro.
This nigga said my dad
Hey,
is great.
When your dad's Michael Jackson, you got a high standard for everything.
What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Man?
That's amazing, bro. It's all.
Don't take that.
It all
nigga.
makes
Don't
sense
laugh
now.
at that shit. Flame him up, man.
Yeah,
Flame his ass up.
you can't beat
Who?
blanket though.
Who said? Oh, he said that.
Oh yeah, he said
He
that.
said
Damn,
that.
guys, he just put that on me.
Both of them niggas up, dog.
Shit.
Anyway, man, shout out, man.
Shout out to
what?
me too, cause I'm
Shout
that
out
nigga.
what?
Shout out water and shit.
Shout out water,
Shout
man.
out life.
For real.
Shout out the
Hydrate.
fact that we still living through the pandemic. Everybody in here and Corona's in.
And we only got one stimulus check. All these
Hey,
niggas getting money. You heard?
Right.
Corona's
Shout
in
out
that
to-
seat. Hey, odds are Corona's in
Yeah.
that seat. I'm just saying.
Shout out to the listeners. Shout out to all the the fans out there.
Yeah.
The hundo that we be getting averagely.
Hey,
That's the
shout
district.
out y'all. Y'all really doing your
Nah,
thing.
man. But,
Shout out the district.
Looking at their first week numbers, like
Shout
what are
out to-
those?
Shout out the Raw District crew, man. And shout out to the guests,
Yep.
Colin and
Thanks. We appreciate
Taeskii
y'all.
for dropping through.
Shout out
People that are grinding.
Shout out Oso World and Keith,
You're
Earl, David. Motto, all of them.
yeah. Shout out
guests.
Straight up.
all the couch guests. There was I don't even know who all was
People
sitting.
coming
There's
in.
a lot of
and out.
people coming
Shout
through
out
at
my
that
homie
time.
Day Shine.
A lot of people.
We're popular.
Hey,
Shout out
Yeah,
to
a lot of
team.
people.
Shout out to my people.
Yeah, it is.
Hell yeah. Shout out to the family.
Shout out y'all.
Shout out, but y'all know.
Shout out to me.
That shit.
to me.
The end of
Shout
the
out
day.
to me too.
This nigga gonna wait till everybody stop talking to do his shout outs.
Me? Oh, I ain't got no shout outs.
He's like, let's not talk over each
He
other.
called you the lunch lady, bro. Like,
Whoa,
I
oh,
don't-
did
I
you?
don't
Flat?
understand that.
Yeah.
I didn't say that. I was talking about the hair. The hair.
That's fucked up.
Come on.
I did have a couple lunch ladies with that hair though.
That's all I said. The curls
Yeah.
with the. You
Well,
feel
they're
me?
blessed, bro.
hell yeah.
You got some locks.
All you
though.
need is like a mole or some
Yeah,
shit.
shout out my lunch lady hair.
Yeah.
Coconut oil. I'll be throwing that shit in there.
Skirt, skirt.
Detangling.
He said,
Uh,
Detangling.
Shout out Red Room Live. I ain't been on there, but
Come on the
I
show.
might- I
And
might-
the number
Chris,
three.
you ain't get
I'm trying to
flamed,
be
bro.
a guest,
show.
Eli.
He knew better,
And the
man.
number
Chris,
three.
you look like you could be
On the
40
shirt.
and 20 at the same time.
Yeah.
Young old
Fuck
nigga.
Shout
you,
out
nigga.
the great. Shout out the salt and pepper. Salt and pepper beard.
Yeah, man. Ladies love that shit.
You look like Scottie Pippen.
I'll take that.
Snotty
I'll
drip.
take that.
Mhm.
Snotty dripping.
Scotty Pimpin.
Hey man, and that's a wrap for this
Scotty-
episode, man.
it's
It's gonna be
Scotty
way
Pimpin.
too big to motherfucking edit and shit, man. It's gonna stress me out.
It's gonna stress him the
Man,
fuck
y'all
out.
be easy, man. Subscribe.
You heard?
Be
My
blessed.
bro, when shit was crumbling, was down bad. I remember Sparks had tried to lend a hand. See, I'm throwing the photos. Remember they won with me when I was down on the floor. Oh, see, I'm trying to make plans, get out the hood, so my dog ain't gotta sell dope no more. No, he ain't gotta kill. No, he ain't gotta drill. Need people around.